Scorpio. I can say that we made it to the 500 subscribers. Let's keep on doing that. I'm very happy. I was very happy about that yesterday. What's going on, time? We done finally made it to 500 subscribers, honey. We gonna keep it busting. The title of this video, if ain't nobody seen, is that these people got married for money and resources, while you're getting married into money, meaning that money won't be a problem. Your love is going to be the main resource in your life. While I was sitting right here thinking they was in competition and doing this and doing that, baby. And whatever you doing right now to, this person likes your ambition. And they actually like, y'all, some of y'all gifted in certain different kind of ways. They like the way you do what you do with your gifts. They also see you do it alone. Somebody want to see you shake that. Hands on. See, people thought that they was gonna be seeing you shaking it somewhere in the club or some old dumbass shit. Some of y'all just love to dance. Maybe y'all move y'all hips, and it has something to do with your culture, like the culture. Jamaicans, Cubans, they like the rhythm of the hips, a lot of drums and stuff. Damn, that's disgusting. He said that they going out of business, honey. They going out of business for being nasty. He just tried to use my motherfucking channel to get clout for Chick-fil-A. Oh, I'm gonna start this reading here in a second. I swear I put these cards in there and then I make a mess. Look, This is your divine lover. This is a spiritual connection. They completely understand because they know that people around the world are watching you. They completely understand. And you just had to separate yourself from this person. See, you work alone. It might look like you're juggling, but you would rather do it alone. When you get this blessing, you'll be at peace. Somebody can't hold water anymore because they're being haunted. Somebody could have did something to you. People trying to stop this person from coming towards you and all this foolery. And then doing crap to you in the background to make you look like you're something that you're not. This man watches you. He might like your style. He likes the way you dress. He thinks it's very different. And he also sees that you're amazing. He also sees that people try to wash up your amazingness. Also, people could be saying that this could be an emperor. And also, this is a force to be reckoned with. So it's like, hello, look at it yellow. He's like, you're amazing. He's like, shit, that treasure washed ashore. I don't know what you talking about. That treasure came to shore, honey. Let's see what the channels are talking about. What's the frequency on? And since I can't shuffle these, I have to pull them like I be doing. Y'all, I'm so obsessed with my little kitty cards. Wait till I find me some more little cartoon looking. I like stuff like this, like the cards that be having. Like, I got basic tarot. I need the basics for the people in the background, but anyway, look, the government thought that these people would have told you about this money. They ain't told you shit, but they damn sure told them people that, and they put your children involved in every damn thing else. They told them people, honey. This emperor looking like, hold up, well, why in the world the person ain't, well, what, no, yeah, these people, they have cases with their names on it. They was definitely warned. That's the thing. They tried to bring you issues and problems about some kind of money to stop you from getting this money, but now they ended up getting cases with their names on them because of these reports they made. Damn idiot. Like, you making reports, you making false reports, right? You said singing, and when I seen the word singing, I'm hearing they singing like a canary now. Like, some people are starting to tell on these people because they lied to a lot of people about how, well, if you watch out, whatever, we'll give you this money or whatever. Some people didn't even get paid. Some people got like paid whatever the hell their paycheck was. And that's pretty much it. None of them was even getting this money neither. See, Scorpio, you want a grown ass man. That's what they know. They keep trying to make you look like you some motherfucking Jezebelian and or whatever the hell it is. 3-3 teaching these people a damn lesson. Oh, they're gonna be taught a lesson for playing with the damn government. Because there's some kind of truth. Somebody in your family told the truth. Ooh. Somebody in your family told the truth. Spoke real, true motherfucking facts. And I feel like it's somebody that knows you very, very well. It could have been somebody you took care of, somebody that took care of you, somebody who was very close in contact with you that very well knows who you are. The truth is real. Yeah. These people was trying to make you look like something that you wasn't. But they didn't know who they was playing with. See, that's the thing. They was playing with a force that to be reckoned with. They was playing with your man, your child's father. They was playing with whoever they was playing with. They was playing. They played way too much. They said, no, that ain't how that's going. Look at that light. Because look, this is the person that really loves you. He loves you. He don't love none of these folks. They keep trying to do all this extra stuff because they trying to stop it. Ooh, look. Your grandmama. I told you it's somebody that know you well, honey. And even if she's still alive or in the spirit, if she is in the spirit, She spoke through somebody else that she knew. She weighed out their heart first to make sure she could pass this message, because she knew that type of person was going to be that type of person to get the job done. Or if she's here physically, yeah, she spoke the truth, real hard down truth. But these people worried about, I don't know why you not dead. Look at it, it's purple. Because we a survivor. Look, I got my number 1 on here. I got plenty of number 1 fans. Got top 5. You feel me? Drumline. Somebody, yeah, drumline. And I'm hearing like, do. You know how like when somebody go down the line or whatever it is, yeah, in royalty. Exactly. That you come from a royal bloodline. But you also a survivor. There's some shit that these people goddamn did and tried to make other people think that you was crazy. So they got to these people first so they can make it look like you was crazy. But when the real truth really came out, a lot of shit was said that was like, damn, you was really telling the truth this whole time. You weren't lying about what these people did. Because they wanted to hide the truth from you to still try to make you look like whatever it was, but not realizing that you actually was speaking the truth the whole time. Like drumline, and also drumline where somebody wanted to somebody hurt you, broke your heart. They told some kind of secret about you that was personal. This person is passed over because they were warned. Whoever this person was, they was warned not to tell this. This could have been an ex-lover. Man, this person went down before it even got started. This person is going to go down. That's what the drum line is for. They going down for what the hell they did. Ooh. Look, I got my soul tribe in here with me now. Let me tell you something. Black. Let me tell you something. That white umbrella that we got. Royalty, protection, and honor. These numbers could be years, dates, and ages of these people. Months, weeks. So it said these people, or this could be you, because I'm giving you a description of what these numbers would represent. 8, 17, and 26. Okay. What year is it? 2026. They could have been using shit from 2008 and 2017. So trying to make you revamp shit in your fucking life that you already healed from. And there was a period of time where you weren't even around these people. So how in the fuck do you even know what the fuck Scorpio went through when they, in 2008 and 2017? That's what these people are questioning these people about in the year of 2026. Because somebody gave years, dates, and fucking time frames. The real truth. Okay. It says you were a successful entrepreneur leader in a position of power. What the fuck? We done did this. Look, this the 3rd time they kept playing, huh? They kept playing, huh? Good morning. They kept playing though. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you. Get them views up, you know. But it's 2026. Hey, the princess is riding her horse. Why? Because she knew how to be a knight in shining armor sometimes. She knew how to care for people, save people. She was more like that knight off of Game of Thrones, old girl with the blonde hair. Okay? But she still was a princess. a queen, a royal one, okay? Yeah, they was using your name to get things. Oh, they was using the wrong motherfucker. They ain't realize who you was. Now they talking about, I know you see me. Baby, you better motherfucking be cautious about what you doing. Cause I know what the fuck you did. You talking about why am I closing you off? But it's like, because I'm protecting myself. And for one, I don't understand. Look, this person could have came from a broken home, or they tried to make it seem like that you came from a broken home. Yeah, they was still warned to take caution on what they were saying. This is gonna set you free. This don't go for you and your third eye. That's what your third eye done told you. That these people thought this shit was a motherfucking game. You will be at peace when you get this blessing. They gotta give you what the fuck is yours, honey. They have to give you back everything they goddamn took. Yeah, these motherfucking flock, group of people, a group of people that wanted to come up against you, didn't know who they fucking playing with, talking about they had unity and we're free and we're divine and woo woo. Basically, they was mocking you. They was mocking whatever you was doing. But see, I'm hearing the 411, but this says 441. Manifesting a new beginning through hard work. The truth. You want to be in competition? Let's tell the truth. And I'm going to take action when it comes down to my stability. And who the fuck I am. Like, who the fuck? Yeah. Keep on being yourself, Scorpio. Because these people, yeah, they just want to be all in your business so they can keep stealing. That's all they doing. They just keep stealing. And this person that's coming towards you, that your love will last forever with this person. And they know that if they kiss you, it will break the spell. And you'll see exactly what's going on. Yes, this will help you ascend. Increase your confidence in who you are. Look how they trying to wash this up. They want to wash up the kissing the spell part. I mean, kissing the spell. Kissing you will break the spell. You know, the saying is kissing the empress will break the spell. They really thought that you was insecure. No, you're not insecure, bitch. Who the fuck is you playing with? In reverse, it says, do you hear me calling? No, ain't nobody calling you. You probably got this person blocked. Mentally, physically, spiritually, all that shit. Now they talking about who you looking good for. You were sent here to rebuild, not destroy. You're building, not destroying things. Like this number, these numbers too, and these years, these weeks, these days, these times of the hours, 6, 15, and 24. Okay? Could have been your ages. But anyways, you were a caregiving, nurturing figure and teacher. Like you've always been successful in what you do. Look, stewardship. Very successful in what you do. What does it say? Overall, you are amazing. The treasure washed ashore for this person. Could be an emperor, but you know, we finna get some tada, some tarot. We gonna go meow, yow, yow. I'm just playing. But yeah, this person also realizes that, yeah, these people were being very deceptive with the 7 of Swords. They was lying, cheating, and stealing. That's what they were doing. Lying, cheating, and stealing. And making illusions and shit. And making it seem like that you wasn't the royal one and all this old bullshit. But it took a group of y'all to act like that. Talking about we the sun, moon, and stars. But over there really just playing with the water and shit. You know how cats are. They wanted to be a cat like you. Dead ass. Like, who the fuck laughing now? Some of these people going to jail. The 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is a celebration that's coming towards you. This might even be a party. Somebody might be celebrating something for you. Oh, they wanted to go celebrate this. They celebrated this. They celebrated. These thieves celebrated. But see, they see you celebrating, so they want to steal from you. Once again, with the bullshit. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, they trying to trap you and bind you because they want to take control of your sun, moon, and stars. With the Eight of Cups. But see, you done already. You gave yourself that sun, moon, and stars. Look how it's like y'all over there playing and y'all playing. I done already gave it to myself. Gonna continue to do it, or this person gonna do it, whatever. Look, and then trying to hide shit, want to hide their face with the Knight of Cups. This Eight of Pentacles. But see, they see you celebrating your Eight of Pentacles and you're eating by yourself. But see, they want to be thieves. They're trying to steal. There's a Queen of Cups here that wants to come in and steal. They could be watching you, or this could be an air sign with the Seven of Swords watching you, Queen of Cups, resting. King of Cups here. There's a King of Cups who's trapped in a situation. Yeah, see, the devil wants to come in. It could be a Capricorn that could be in the way. A Capricorn that's, or there's a group of, looks like Masons, Eastern stars, that are getting in the way of you having your sun, moon, and star. Yeah, because they want to keep, because they were being greedy. Them bowls are empty, and look how they looking at them now. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. This is family that wants to. Now they have to. Now they hiding their face. Like I said, these people in your goddamn family, people are looking at these people like that. What the fuck? Y'all did all this shit because y'all wanted some fucking money. Y'all wanted to keep something from some damn body. Look how this shit is coming out. It's coming out like this. So you know how a cat jumps up on something and say it rips and then they dangling? That's how these people look. They dangling. Because when as they falling, the veil is being ripped. I'm going to leave it sideways too, because that's the next card. What's being seen is that these people are thieves and that they stole from you while you were enjoying the fruits of your labor and celebrating. And still trying to use shit from different years and times and dates and saying what her mama was like this, so she gonna be like this, and wooty tie tie, and it's all this shit, and it's just like, damn, y'all people didn't even know this person like that for real, did you? That's what these people really saying. Because the people that really know you, they like, I don't know nothing about all that. See, Scorpios, we be down for, being with our people. We got love for our people, and we got love for our family and shit. So we ain't with all that dumbass shit. And if you gonna be a fake ass fucking family member, then you can get your ass away from me. But I know I grew up with my grandmother, and I always learned that it takes a village to raise a child. You can't do that shit on your damn own. But when you got people that's actually stealing from you and lying about you actually having wish fulfillment because they was being greedy and they was taken from you, this devil person that wants to hide their face, they can't hide. The Five of Cups, yeah, they in the Five of Cups. They could be left out in the cold because of this illusion that they have caused. They made it seem like they was the one that had it going on and stuff. But as they falling, that veil is being ripped. Look, like the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, they wanted you to watch them eat while you fucking suffer. This King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, this King of Cups or Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups cannot sleep. He can't sleep because you're investing in yourself. You see how the cat is talking to the bird, but that's a pentacle. That's the Ace of Pentacles. Basically, you're investing in yourself. This Ace of Pentacles belongs to you. It does not belong to this person, in which that is a pentacle. And the birds are you, Soul Tribe. They calling y'all the birds. So y'all better get on their neck. No lie. Because this is like showing as me being talking to you. Even though that's what they basically saying, that we be talking to the birds when we do whatever we be creating or whatever it is. They wanted to make it seem like that's not what you were doing. But see, you're going up on whatever platform that you're on. That's why they can't see what you are doing. But you done told everybody not to watch this person on a certain platform. So why would people know what the fuck you're doing? Also, you could be blocking these people off. You done climbed up somewhere up high, and you're just like, fuck all that. While they trying to hide their face about how they could have been bribing people. Now they all laid out. The Four of Swords. But see, they upset because you sleeping peacefully at night. And you're getting what you deserve. Okay? The Two of Swords is making them go crazy because they can't see. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know where you are. I'm telling you, this is a group. A Hierophant group. They already dead. They still trying to come at you. They dead. They don't even have a soul. They can't see you. Queen of Cups. But see, this Hierophant group wanted you to watch them eat off of your plate and get full and shit. Yeah, and then have you in this devil third party situation. Niggas who actually like lot lizards. Motherfuckers who are just wandering it around and shit. They the ones who's wandering around. Going out there being greedy, getting more than anything. Look what they entertaining. I bet 20 that a lot of y'all been seeing lizards. That's them. Them wands. The men. This is a group of men that like to go out there and wand it around, and they expect you to be wanding it too. And it's like, bitch, I ain't got no fucking wand. It's like, look, first of all, God is watching you. That's why these people scared. They know they can't even come towards you with this hermit. Cause what? You're the empress to a lover? I don't know. Maybe your lover could be a Leo, Gemini, Leo. But you're an empress. But for one, you're the empress, lovers, and the magician. You know your stance. That's what's scaring these people. These people scared as hell. Look how they looking at you. You could be an emperor, empress, whatever. It don't matter. Because, it's no gender. I'm just telling you what it's saying on the card. But yes, you can most definitely. Look how they looking at you, though. They scared. Because you're a force to be damn reckoned with. What the hell is you doing? There could have also been a lover trying to do magician on you. Like, that's the overall energy. That these people scared from doing this. Now they in the Five of Cups. And they got to deal with the illusions. They want to come in and strike on you and then try to betray you and stuff. But see, they came in and striked on you with the illusions. And then they have to give you this Ace of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles does. But they in the Page of Swords trying to watch your fortune. But they are blind mice. They upset because you're going to be well taken care of. Like the title fucking says. Yeah, you going to receive your Nine of Cups. What the hell? Wish fulfillment. Whoever the fuck this Queen of Cups is. Sorry, y'all. Queen of is. That's what she could be saying about you, Scorpio. Also, people could be saying that your mama is a thief, because the Queen of Cups is also a mother figure. Because look at it. Also, these people that she got to help steal this shit from you are looking at her like, bitch, hold up now. You told us all this motherfucking shit, and you said this, you said that. We done lost churn and all kinds of other shit done went the fuck on, and all this other shit is still going the hell on. What the fuck? You told us that we was gonna be stealing something, or that we was gonna receive something. And the Queen of Cups, your mama sitting over there like she just cozy and just sleeping and shit. They looking at her like she just, yeah. Look how they got the sticks in their hand. They really want to do something to her. See, people need to be, I don't give a fuck if you is family. It's even worse when you are family, you come against your family. But people need to be very cautious on what type of shit that they be trying to do to other people that aren't bothering them. Because it's the way that these thieves looking. While she just sitting over there just being real chill and real cozy. But you gonna get the fruits of your labor. Yeah, they trying to hide and save face because they tore through the veil. This King of Cups did. This King of Cups tore through the veil to see this person was a devil and that they were being greedy. They see that this mother figure has something to do with what the reason it is. Yeah, they trying to act like they got all the strength, but they over there yawning and tired and, act like they just so restless and just, woe, it's me and I got the job done and whoop doop doop. Yeah, but this is really them. This mother is really, what's really going on with them is that they ain't got no money. They told all these people that they was gonna get what was yours. They did all this shit behind your back. They kept this from you. Then they also stole it from you. So that's the reason why they ain't got no money. That's why they can't find no job. That's why they can't make no money. That is also the truth that is being spoken at this time, that somebody is speaking about. Wow. It's Hierophant group. Oh yeah, they want to come in real hurtful. Ooh, wow. Wow. This emperor in this Hierophant group, I feel like he got a rash going on around his neck. It might have something to do with whatever this mother figure was doing to him and to you. This Hierophant group is upset. They also left out in the code, and they're in the Five of Cups when it comes down to the justice system. The Ten of Wands, yes, they're burdened by the justice system. The Ace of Wands is bringing these people tower and judgment. Tower and judgment on their freaking life because they was coming over here playing with you about a Two of Cups situation. And the Magician. Yeah, they was doing magic. Now they trying to, these people want to hide and save face. They really trying to hide from this emperor. Because you're the empress. Oh, they hiding from your baby daddy. They either hiding from your baby daddy or they hiding from your father. Or they're hiding from this authority figure. Oh yeah, they want to hide. This Hierophant group, they in trouble with the justice system for what they did. Like that was the card that came out. Like, hold up. You forgot one more person. You forgot the emperor involved now. You forgot one more person. I mean, the empress came out. So, like, they trying to hide that. They was trying to hide that. Mm-hmm. Dangling stuff in your face, playing around, and all that old dumbass shit, trying to keep you blinded. But the fact is that you heard everything they said. You might be blind. You might be blind, bitch. I might be blind, bitch. But okay, I might be blind, but I can hear. I heard everything you said. And I feel like these people did all this shit because they wanted this man. Then they wanted your money. Then they wanted to what dress you are. And I'm her. Don't you say. Coming over there sounding like a fucking witch. That's me. Yeah, these people are suffocating because you can see past the illusion. The fog is being lifted, honey. What are you talking about? Yes, they suffocating because of something that they did when y'all was younger. Oh, baby, they knew what was going to happen when y'all got older. They just knew. They just knew. Look, the system. Oh, bad. But number 7 means luck. Yeah, they was trying to bribe. They was bribing people, telling them now they keep them over there and don't say them. Make sure they didn't. Oh my gosh, they destroyed their own damn system just playing with y'all. Look, youth, they've been doing this since you was young, child. Oh, baby, they suffocating because you don't put your shoes on and you flying right on with that wealth. You finna get the fuck on with that wealth. What is you talking about? We finna get the fuck out of here. The hell? Look, yeah, drop them keys of knowledge on your ass. And they knew you been like that since you was younger, though. They knew that. A lot of people knew that. A lot of people knew that you were gifted. So it's not like it's something that's new. You just, you're like, we're above this bullshit. Okay, stop playing like you ain't know what the fuck was going on. You already knew what was going on. You were trying to make me go this way, do that right there, do this right here. And every time I did that shit, I got my ass motherfucking smacked. Talking about, yeah, this child or whatever child that you're going to have with this person, this is a blessing, honey. It's going to be a blessing, America, because some of y'all believe that y'all can't have any children. This person like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yeah, you're going to be riding on the wedding. See, but also the system, they want you to be hopping around on everything. Just get it, good. Just get it. Hey, get it, good. Just get it. Hey. They was liking that shit. They was trying to buy shit. Ooh, Lord. That's how they, when they was viewing you and shit through their little telescopes and screens and whatever they was viewing you through, they was over there bopping too. They was like, hey. When you was doing shit to yourself that was fucked up to keep you from shit. Yeah, they thought they was going to be riding your coattail. They want to ride your coattail. See, these people, they got married for money. You're getting married into money. Love will be the main resource. Because when you love somebody, you considering building them. This person also sees that you're building a revenue, a platform, or whatever it is. They want to continue helping you build that. That's what I'm saying. But this person love you enough to be able to help you build that. Because if they ass didn't love you, they ain't going to help you build shit. You're going to be building that shit on your fucking own, right? Okay, then. Anyway, yeah, but these people thought they was going to be riding your coattail right on along with this man. Yeah, we're going to... Now y'all finna ride y'all ass right on with them shackles. Yeah. It's going to be life. You going to wish... That's the movie you going to see when you in there. You going to see the movie Life. So just be grateful enough that y'all ass is going in there and ain't got to go be on that field out there with the movie Life. Because as soon as they went across the wrong line, they got shot. Oh, they'll probably do it to you now, but you most likely going to get electrocuted. They're just going to look at your ass and be like, look at this dumb motherfucker. Get your ass down. That's what they ain't even finna. They going to let you keep your ass. You can't get across that field, honey. You ain't even gonna want to climb up there. Your fingers gonna be bleeding by the damn time you done. These people think this shit a game. Yeah, they gonna beat them cats. They gonna beat that 10 swords climbing on the on the on the barbed wire. Thinking they finna get somebody coattail. No, you finna be in them shackles. One thing you cannot do, and what is not good and what is not safe to do, is use these tax dollars to come up against somebody who's not doing anything at all. Because once they do their investigation on that person, then they're going to go investigate you. These people could have also believed that maybe when you got married, you was going to be buying them things, doing things to them and all this shit. And it's like, or they tried to bribe people to come in and come marry you and stuff like that. But no, because your heart knows where your heart's at. You know who the hell your person is. You don't want none of these goddamn people and they get on your nerves to be for real with you. Like, damn, bitch. I feel like your person likes girls that got big butts, and you're probably the one that does not. Look, that's what your intuition telling you. You like girls that got big old butts, and you don't have a big butt. you know, you got a boo. You got a boo. That's what it is, a boo. You ain't got the tay. So you just got. I mean, so. And let me say this: when you bend over, it probably spread like, you know, a nice little butterfly, but like it's not flat or anything, but it's enough cushion for the pushing shit. It's enough for the motherfucking grip on, but it's like he like girls that got big butts, and that's also what you can see too. Look, you're blessed in many different ways. First of all, so I'm hearing the song. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. These other girls can't deny. Lord, this person think this shit funny too. That's what you know. You know this person like big butts, or maybe they like big boned women, and you're just not big boned. Like, yeah, you're blessed. Again, you're blessed in different ways. Like you're blessed the way that you are, the way that you look. And it's funny because whoever the person that he with or whatever he dealt with in the past, either they had big booties or they was big boned or they was plushy. And you're not plushy. You're squishy. you like a guinea pig, little squishy. You know, that's one of them. I don't know. That this person describing too much shit. Look, they like your squishiness. It's like marshmallow, like, and it ain't hard. It's like, you know, just the way it's supposed to be. Cause I mean, I don't know. This is like flying and blessing. They just see you as a blessing. They know you out there. You like a bird, you know. Oh my gosh, these people are shouting because they have to hand over these keys. They got to give you back whatever it is. They upset. Whatever, child. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I already told you that somebody real pissy, but it has something to do with the fact of something that they went through as a child, and even as a grown ass person, they still pee in the bed. These people wanted you to make it look like whatever. They just wanted you to be involved in their bullshit just because you ain't had shit going on, so they wanted you to be suffering too. But they already knew that you weren't gonna be having shit going on because you had a money, a house, car, all kinds of shit that belonged to fucking you, and they was steady trying to keep this shit from you. Your person, they done went and got you everything that you motherfucking can ask for, and they trying to keep this goddamn hidden from you so they can harass you and stalk you and all this shit. Yeah, look, I said harass you, stalk you. They think they on point. They ain't on goddamn point. They watching you and stalking you. They fighting because they see you out there in nature and you traveling around, and really you supposed to be traveling with your lover, but they trying to keep that away. Somebody really spoke the truth, honey. They trying to keep this union together, man. Y'all, the system been doing this forever. The system, these people keep bribing people to do shit for no reason. Yeah, this is a lover. They're bribing other people to stop this loving relationship. Go in there and talk to her and all this old dumbass shit. And this is a group of people, and it's just like, please, honey, you're suffocating because of the fact that this love, me and this person, is going to be taking off or putting on our shoes. You and your person could both be angels. Akashic records, history, things that have went down in history in the past. There's possibly something that happened between you and this person when you guys were children, something that they wanted to erase from you guys' memory. The shit, y'all both probably don't know. I don't know. I have no clue if y'all have any clue about what it could be, that something that y'all know. This, I'm saying, this is something to do when you guys were children. They knew that where this was gonna go. They knew where this was headed. They already knew the path that you and this person was gonna be taking. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why they've been trying to attack you and your person. But it's like you guys find a way to go with the flow, and you know how to stand your ground. And look how your ancestors are looking at them like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, yeah, and that blue and that purple, honey. Yeah, I got on blue today. I got on blue and black. And actually, I got on Barbie socks. So my socks are actually purple. And there's a lot of blue and purple right here in front of us. Yeah, you flying right onto this wealth. I don't know. Maybe you're going to move to the mountains somewhere up in the hills. Yeah, these people fell into the bait, fell into the trap of trying to attack you for this money. That's what it was for. They were telling, I don't know, maybe people in the industry, sweet nothings, telling them lies and shit, talking about being the jackpot. That's how they seen you. But they seen you as a jackpot, but they wanted to keep you lonely. And they wanted to keep you from having children. But I also feel like they wanted to keep you from knowing that you were having a child. Just retardedness. They thought that you were gonna just roll over and fucking die, but they didn't realize that you was very motherfucking unique. You wasn't even from this planet. Mars is pretty far from motherfucking Pluto, and Pluto is pretty far. And see how they motherfucking traveled 8 fucking years to motherfucking come up against you. It took them 8 years, 10 years, 18 years, 28 years. Any number that ends in the number 8, honey, that's how long it took them to do it. Just slow. And they still didn't succeed. Look, they want to come and tear down something that's already been torn up. How can you rethink that you're going to come and tear up something that you've already torn? Thank you. Or they want to come and abuse this King of Pentacles, but it's already been torn. This King of Pentacles could be doing some kind of magician work and trying to keep it a secret. Trying to stop you from being with this person. Yeah, want to come in and tempt you. Let's see what it looked like. Yeah, temptation is the overall thing. This person thinks that they're going to be able to entice you. Mermaid spirit. Want to come and play in your water. Yeah, I mean, they want to tempt you with a 2 of Cups situation. I don't know if this person is a King of Pentacles. I mean, they don't have to be. They don't even have to be an earth sign. This could be just somebody who has money. Or maybe I could just be saying that this person has money. They want to tempt you. They want you to marry them so they could be in this 2 of Cups situation. Love. They could be offering you love. Oh goodness. Yeah, these people can't come in with this chaos no more. They can't invade this anymore. There's a copycat that wants to come in and tempt you and try to fool you, or there was a copycat. Maybe this copycat is a Queen of Cups. Shit, for some of y'all, it could be your own mama, you know? And the mama thing worked both ways. So your mama, if you're a male, your mama could have been messing with one of your homeboys or something crazy. Oh yeah, you know, your mama look good for her darn age, so maybe she still feel like she young, you know, them cougar mentality things. So a two of cup situation, but there's a copycat here, and people don't even believe this copycat anymore. This copycat here is actually, they actually the copycat trying to copy off of you, but yeah, this copycat also tempted this person, and then was starting to dress like you and act like you and do things like you and all types of shit. And it said the Five of Wands is in reverse. This person needs to be realistic about what the hell they did and why they were doing it and why they were acting like another person instead of actually being themselves. And why did you tempt somebody else into believing that this person was doing this and that, but the whole time it was you? And then I mean, literally, people try to use Scorpio as a scapegoat, honey. Just because our motherfucking name is Sam, we motherfucking be damn, honey. They want you to be a star in reverse, but you're the star in the upright. I don't know what they talking about. I don't read my cards in reverse unless it's slap out like that, like this Five of Swords. Yeah, they want to try to hide this fortune. Yeah, they thought they was gonna be coming in and stealing the Two of Cups situation. You ain't stealing shit. You ain't stole shit. What are you stealing? Mm-hmm. They see that you have a lot of strength as well, Queen of Cups. Some of y'all could have Leo in your chart, or there could be a Leo that was doing woo 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 to stop all this shit. Just stupid. Could be a male or a female. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, but see, you sailed off from common waters from all these retarded people that was fighting. You looking at them from the other side of the glass. As soon as you rolled off, you flipped that glass upside down and said, "Here come a new chapter." Yeah, they thought they was gonna be sacrificing you or sacrificing this child so they can be a copycat of you. They thought that they sacrificed you. The hell, they could have sacrificed their own child. No lie. Yeah, they wanted to stop this pregnancy with you and your person. They didn't stop shit. They burden because they know that you're pregnant. They didn't stop any fucking thing. Ain't no game. The hell, man. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, wish fulfillment. And also somebody wants you to marry them. What do you mean, girl? Yeah, coming in with passionate pursuits and lying and shit with all them sticks every motherfucking which way. I'm not the only readers that's picking up on all these different people. And I don't watch other readers every day. I just watch, readings that I feel like would be based off of my own energy. I don't be trying to get on their platforms to be trying to figure out, their messages and stuff like that. Because a lot of times when I listen to other people's messages, it be for me. And I know it resonates a lot. It's good to have at least 3 people that you like to listen to. So you can get, I mean, like I said, like I tell y'all all the time, I might be teaching y'all something, my soul tribe, but I gotta learn too in the background. So I have my teacher work days, So, but yeah, also this copycat probably wanted to try to recreate what you had going on, but they cannot because they don't have those type of gifts. They have gifts, but they gotta heal and figure those things out. And even then, like in the beginning, I know I've heard people say like, don't pick up no tarot cards, tarot cards until you have healed. That's why in the beginning I used to just use oracles and, get index cards and just write messages down. And I pretty much wrote down messages from the year of 2023. So I was really going back to a timeline that needed to be closed out. And right now, where I am, I'm not even talking about that timeline anymore. Those cards, actually, I was told to rip them up in certain way, do not throw them in the trash, and just burn them. So I have to find me a specific place. I might go out to a forest or some damn where, out to one of them trails, because I be trying to find one, but they always be closed. I'm just ran. But anyway, so, and to burn it, like burn it in the plastic bag, because that means I'm closing out that chapter. That part of our messages have ended. We're moving forward. We're thinking about things that's in the present and in the future. We ain't sitting here thinking about what happened in the year of all the damages. We want to move forward. And that's what these people are starting to see, that you are moving on, because that's what you did. You moved on from these people that wanted to be argumentative, and they're being exposed for the things that they have done. They thought they was going to be exposing you. No, this copycat is being exposed. I feel like this person is really happy that, and if some of y'all had got pregnant by this person and maybe possibly it was hidden from you for this certain particular reason, and so you guys could have been in separation. This person, they know that you're having their child. Yeah, this copycat wanted to come in and be a thief and be deceptive and lie and shit. Probably could have told this person you had a miscarriage and blah 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 blah. And you don't even possibly hang out or talk to this person, so how the fuck would they know this shit? And then they did woo 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 to this person and make them even be like, yeah, and okay, and all that old dumbass shit. And they was diluted in their darn mind. And so with this pregnancy thing, like, they know that you're pregnant, and I also feel like y'all could be having a son with this person. It's gonna be a boy. And I mean, this could have also been something that you've also prayed for. The color blue, I'm wearing blue. We keep seeing blue hearts. The color red is here. So, those are like colors that you would think of for like a little boy. Blue and green, purple too. A good, a royal purple. This child is royal. They wondering why you didn't tell them, but you possibly didn't know, or it's hidden from you because of this circumstance of what this person was doing in the background. There's a King of Wands here. So the Emperor card came out another deck. That's Aries Taurus energy, but this is a king. There's a King of Wands, somebody who was out here wanding it around. A Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah, these people wanted to block you off, block your fertility, basically to stop you from knowing. But God has a funny way of doing things. They see that you're growing in your money, in your platform, in whatever you're doing. You're getting wish fulfillment. You moved on so that you can work hard, so you can build your kingdom, build what you need for yourself, while they're in the background being exposed for what they have done. 5 of Cups. You walked away from this 2 of Cups situation. Well, people who wanted to be third parties, those 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're holding on to yourself, but there's a person that is standing by your side. And there also could have been a person that was standing by that person's side that was taking up for you, and they were still lying. You called judgment on those people that were lying on you, or this person that was lying on you. You called judgment on these people. Shit, just you expressing your story. Also, they wanted to breadcrumb you of having intimacy, having love, having a happy family. Yeah, they told a lot of different lies to your person, to them, yeah, to have them in question about marrying you. Whoever this Queen of Swords is. Child, don't let me pull out my kitty cards on this motherfucker, cause who the fuck this is? Little piece of hoe, little pissy potty. Cause we put that up the other day. I hope that ain't little pissy. Because it's not funny. But shit, you need to leave people alone. Maybe if you go downhill, you'll be all right. And they keep trying to give people that, yeah, this person can, yeah, they was tempting the justice system too. Oh yeah, they getting caught the fuck up. Ain't no more arguing, no talking, no none of that. This could be an Aquarius. Or they was trying to tempt people on your platform to get people to not watch you and all that shit. Yeah. Try to get people to stab you in the back and stab you in the heart and all that shit. The overall energy is temptation. What the fuck they thought? And look, Otis. Look here, Otis. Shit. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Yeah, I said a little pissy. Look, this the problem. How many times we gotta keep talking about this? This person with our faith. We pick their ass up and drop their ass off. They must be divine feminine. They must be forgot that we Daenerys around this motherfucker. Okay? Not Dragon Tales. We Game of Thrones around this bitch. We want some real shit. Okay? We want that motherfucking legacy. That generational wealth. Okay? We want what the fuck belong. What the hell belong to us, honey? I'm trying to keep my phone from being hot. You know how that go. So it's probably why the shade look a little dark. But I'm over here at a park that has a baseball field. And I just mentioned having a boy because the sun card came out. So yeah, you definitely probably gonna put this little boy in a sport. Wow, you are the stubborn soldier and the empress. Honey, divine feminine. Why do they keep doing this? Like, come on, bro. Y'all keep on with the bullshit, bruh. Y'all keep doing the bullshit. Some of y'all can have Cancer in your chart, but Chariot here, like you're moving on. You're moving on. And your protective sister. Okay? You protect anybody that's around you. You view people as your sister. You don't just call people your sister just to be calling them your sister. You gonna protect their ass. With the number 3, the Chariot. There's 5 letters here. So 5 of letters, like the page of letters. Not like the page of letters, but it's 5 pages of letters. This has something to do with your sins, but there is a lot of good sins about you. That this Queen of Swords thought that if they came in and said all this shit about you and did all this shit and then tried to 10 of swords you and to two of crowns you, try to steal your crown, steal your joy and stuff like that. They basically lied. But see, in these letters though, this person is talking about how they really love you and how they want to be with you and how they miss you and they know you're having a baby and blah, 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 blah. And it's because this person, I don't know where everybody is in this path, but for the people that are possibly pregnant, they actually have the symptoms. Or for the people who have not experienced this yet, this person is having the dreams. And that's where they see you. Like yesterday when I did the live and I was talking about somebody visualizing you in a long flowered dress and a big belly and walking with no shoes on, so barefoot, you know. And yeah. This could have been something that you discussed with this person. This person knows that you are an empress. They know that you are very protective. You're protective of whatever you have. Some of y'all can already have children. I'm hearing some of y'all have 2 boys. Some of y'all have 2 girls, maybe 1 girl and 1 boy. So some of y'all may end up getting the opposite sex this time, the opposite of what you will bring into this world, or both. We can find out. I already got cards that's made like that. We'll find out. If I'm saying it, it is something in there. But and then look at the color blue. See, also we can be the fool. We can be the fool card. We will take a leap of faith, but we're using our intuition when we do it. And I bet, look how sharp that shit is. But see, that's how this person was trying to come in at you. They also, you could have seen them in your dreams trying to attack you. I had a friend like that. I had a friend that was actually, I seen her in my dreams, and she was coming towards me talking about something. I'm the star. I'm the one. It's me. And I was just like, but I'm the one that's reading the cards. And as soon as I said that, that's when the shit just snapped. It just went away. I also seen like motherfucker having me somewhere, a raggedy old area, and then like they were stealing out my home. It was weird. It was crazy. It was like basically a motherfucker was trying to revamp some shit that I had already went through in the past. And like they got their ass involved in some shit that they ain't even know what they was doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you trying to do a destiny swap again? Like, okay, so this is also people in past lives coming to try to do it again. But see, they ain't doing shit this year. But take your ass and sit down. Either you're gonna be in real jail or spiritual jail. So what you gonna do? But somebody is immortal. Somebody is a human. They're not spiritual at all. Okay? Somebody is not immortal. Okay? And I believe that mortal means that you're a human, and immortal means that y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Immortal means that you done lived plenty of lives. And Scorpio, a lot of us have. We've lived more than one life. More than one. So yeah, the 10 of letters, which is the 10 of swords. There could have been a Cancer that wanted to betray you. There also could have been an Aquarius that wanted to betray you as well with the Fool card, or another Scorpio. But you coming out like the stubborn soldier. You're also a soldier, but you protect what's yours. You defend what is yours. You ain't playing with no motherfucking body. These people think that they spreading out your 10 sins. And you over here like, well, open them. I mean, you opened them up before. Did you think that they closed once you open them up? You think they closed back? They don't even it didn't even do that shit on Harry Potter, bitch. I guess you didn't watch, excuse me, motherfucker. I guess you didn't watch that shit, did you? You didn't watch Harry Potter, huh? See? And it's right up under the Empress. Yeah, honey. Yeah. For real. You thought that because I'm the Empress. I mean, first of all, you must be didn't realize that I was the Empress. First of all, you didn't realize that all of those sins and everything that I had done in the past or whatever, I read them. You spewed them out the first time. Why are you still, even other people are questioning you, why are you still doing the same old thing? I don't know. These 2 women, they could be pregnant. But I'm not picking up on that they're the ones that's pregnant. I feel like they just trying to come and attack you. Because you could be the one that is. Or they know that this is what's going to come and they trying to stop it. Coming in thinking that they going to do the 10 of swords, you. But it's like your letters are already open. You're open to whatever at this point. Since you think that you're coming in and trying to attack me and thinking you spilling tea, it's like, okay. And even some of the other people that you told this shit to, they like, yeah, we heard that before. We know. And some of the people like, well, she did say it. I was watching her video live or something. I was on whatever platform you be on. I was on something, and she said it. So she openly can express herself and ain't got no problem with it because we gained our wings after we did it. It's called healing. Something that they can't do. And they upset with you because you did. The Three of Swords, this person in the fool with the Three of Swords, a fool to the Three of Swords, child. I see that as conflict in the mind, don't know where they're going. The King of Letters, thinking that they popping, they got it going on, that they doing their damn thing, but they really blind to what's really going on. They probably even cover their ears and cover their mouth and all that shit. This person went through something very tremendous as a child. I feel really sorry for them because when I said cover their ears and their mouth, that's what they do when they sleep and they visualize this. They cover their ears, their mouths, and they're in tears and they're balled up. You know that Five of Swords energy that they put you in, balled up, your heart out your chest, can't fucking breathe, all that motherfucking shit. And it makes them pee on themselves when it happens. Y'all, let's I look, that people be wanting Scorpio to be so mean and so nasty and shit. But we got to take the time out to pray for these people. Just be like, I pray for this person, but Lord, just let them heal, away from me, from a distance. You can pray for somebody from a distance. You ain't got to, he still tell you, love your enemies. And sometimes that shit be hard, man. But you ain't got to go over there and be talking to them and having no good old conversation, be friends with them and all that shit. No. Also, they wanted the sun, moon, and the stars. They wanted everything that belonged to you because you and somebody else are the sun and the moon together. And then y'all are making a star seed. Like I said last night, it's just going to be you, your person, and the baby. Ain't going to be no you, your person, and this person. No. That's what they're really blinded to. And they think they're coming in here telling something. They ain't telling nothing. They think that they coming to tell all your business. You ain't coming. They don't even know your damn business. What business? And some people looking at this person like, bitch, I'm finna whoop your ass if you don't get away from me. Talking about this girl and all this other shit. And you still talking about this shit? The Queen of Crowns. It's like you asking them, look, I feel like this you, Scorpio. Look at her belly. You see her belly? You see, you don't even wear your crown on your head no more. You like, bitch, you see where my crown at? Finna chop your damn head off. That's what I'm finna do. Why you think that you doing something to somebody's crown? With the Queen of Crowns? Queen of Crying. That's what she is, the Queen of Crying. Because you're the stubborn soldier. That's why you came out Knight of Crowns. What the fuck? You then also with the Empress. This is a Queen of Crowns that wants to be an Empress. So they're trying to do shit to your crown to make you not be one. You see how they ain't even got the crown on their head, but it's like you gotta act, honey. They thinking they coming to tell your love stories and your love business. They think they telling your secrets. No, bitch. Some people, they already know the tea. So they looking at her like, girl, why is you still talking about the same stuff? We know this. And she admitted it already. So what are we talking about? That girl don't damn care. And then on top of that shit, you did all that shit. And now that girl, she over there telling what the hell we did too. You dumb motherfucker. Yeah, because you got the ace of wings. That's the ace of swords. The fuck? If we're speaking tarot terms, but if we want to speak magically and talk about Harry Potter and shit, bitch, what you mean? We the sorcerer. You ain't never lied, honey. You talking about eating. I already did a reading for y'all. That last video that said, hey, Scorpio. I think I said, hey, Scorpio, they don't want me to tell my story or something that I told my story. Because, I mean, I hear people, they be asking. They were asking me for my story. And I told them. What are you confused on? Yeah, this person thought you was going to be the ultimate sacrifice. They was doing blood rituals, blood sacrifices. This person played with pee and blood. Ooh, that's confirmation. And first of all, I was finna say, ooh, that's nasty. No, this person is finna be the ultimate sacrifice. They finna sacrifice this person. Ooh, wee. And yeah, you're gonna be shining bright too. And there's gonna be a knight in golden armor waiting on you too with his this knight is trying to armor honey. Yeah, they was doing nasty images. Limages. They were doing nasty image. Imagication. I know how to say the word, but I'm trying to think of something else without saying all that crap. But anyway, so yeah, this knight is shining on, but he coming to you with that big, the big one. He said he got that thing. Lay it down now. Lay it down. This Hierophant, Ten of Swords, this Hierophant, either this is a Taurus or this is a Hierophant group that was doing stuff like this. Pee and blood and all that shit. But I mean, they did this to your crown. They wanted to do this on your crown because they were hiding this. You see her belly? I know you see it. You see how round it is? Because they see you dressed like this. But what they don't realize is that your ass really coming in like this. You coming in like this. That's what they think. Cause they didn't see that this right here is really the dragon that's coming in. We don't wear no crown, bitch. Yeah. I said, bitch, talk to God about it. Cause since you think that, since this person think that they're gonna be a dog to you, no. You must be forgot that dog spells God backwards, huh? You wanted to play with my intuition, huh? Oh, you coming right on in, ain't you? This group right here, yeah, come on in. Because the crown ain't on my head no more. I learned a long time ago. And even that could be you too. Scorpio, hiding your crown. Not really revealing it. And when you do reveal it, they ain't around. Now they really seeing why you keep your crown covered. Because look, that could be you in the background. You know, you keep yourself covered. The reason why you do. Because you got people like this, people in groups, pedophiles, perverts, nasty motherfuckers. I'm telling you, ooh wee. And the Empress is right up under that too. The Emperor to the Empress, honey, yes. This person is a force to be reckoned with. And you are too if you have Aries in your chart, Libra, Taurus in your chart, Scorpio, this person. Y'all are a match. There's also a Queen of Wands here. They could just see you as a Queen of Wands, a magical person, very much in place. You do potion, but you do good potion. You ain't out here whooshing no damn body and doing all kinds of crazy shit that this person lied on you about. Could have been a Queen of Wands also that was doing blood sacrifices. It's 3 witches here. A Queen of Cups, a Queen of Swords, and a Queen of Wands. They could have been doing pee magic and blood magic and all types of stuff that, like you're discussing. See, they think that they coming in to tell your business, but see, flowers grew around it and all kinds of stuff. It's smelling good, looking good, and it's hot than a motherfucker. You ready for the heat? You got on the right clothing? Cause why the fuck do people be walking around with these fucking hoodies on? The only time I do that shit is when I'm trying to hustle and bustle and get to the money. Y'all motherfuckers walking around with this shit on. Take that shit off. Down damn long sleeve shirt and every damn thing else. Shit, I'm hot just wearing this. Shoot, finna be the hottest time of the year. Look, you got a noble heart while they was sitting back here playing. This you out here fighting battles and being a noble citizen and doing the right damn thing. There go that breeze. That feels so good. Yeah, they wanted to connect the dots because they was really lying. They really trying to bind you, chain you, trying to connect the dots. That's what they was trying to do. That's what they was trying to figure out. What's going on? Yeah, they was trying to bind you and your person. Boy, look at this. What it say? I done told y'all about the Big Dipper, Little Dipper. Look at it. You see it? That's the end of our tail right there, going up. What they ain't see is the stinger. What they ain't see is that weapon. What they ain't see is that dragon coming in to burn their motherfucking ass down to flames. Since bitch want to think that they Harry Potter and shit. Over there doing kitchen magic and playing with piss and blood and cutting up frogs and cats and all kinds of shit. See, we too busy reflecting. You see what we drawing? And then for one, I'm gonna put me in here because I'm gonna say this. With me talking about the Japan and all that stuff, we know what they got. Dragons. Dragons. The 6 of Swords. Yeah, that's where they at in the 6 of Swords. They see that you moved on and you're reflecting. You gained your strength. That's what they watching. The overall energy is them watching. Besides gathering in groups and going round and round in circles and thinking that they got a target. Look how they got the swords at the end of that, thinking that they at your target. The target is to try to get your crown. What you gonna do? Blow a bitch brains out? What you mean get whose crown? These people are retarded. Cause what you gonna do? Blow somebody's brains out and then eat it? What are you, cannibalists? I'm trying to figure it the fuck out. What you want to cut somebody's hair because they're so typed in? That might be that too. You remember? I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's a video on Peacock where this group kidnapped this woman who was very successful. Had very long hair or whatever. She was very successful. And let me tell you something. A bitch ain't even gonna be able to pin me to the motherfucking ground. Do you hear me? Do you understand me? Because it ain't gonna be nothing to cut your ass. Cut you right in your motherfucking jugular. You see what stone I got right here? I know y'all know what stone that is. I ain't got no problem with cutting me a motherfucker. What you ain't gonna do is touch my motherfucking hair. And see, also, people do shit while you sleep. They'll wait till you try to go to sleep and shit. That's why I keep my hair wrapped when I go to sleep. Bitch, don't play with me. Because if I figure out that you doing shit to me and you think that is some kind of way of you doing some spell or trying to get me to not connect with divine beings and all that shit, yes, they might be my antenna because that's what the fuck they say back then in the history. But people have lost their fucking mind if you think that your motherfucking ass is on target. about my crown. Whoever the fuck this weak ass nigga about this king of swords right here. This old ass, decrepit ass man. What is that shit growing around your motherfucking shit? Can't even get it out. What the fuck do you got growing around your motherfucking house? Maybe growing on your head. This motherfucker look like he's probably decrepit. His skin is motherfucking nasty because he can't see. He don't see shit. All he knows is he hears you. Molding. Yes, molded ass. All he knows, he hears you. Why? All he can do is hear you on the way fucking down. That's all he can do. Is listen to you on the way down on the drop. You finna cut who? You ain't finna touch me. You better go play with your weeder whacker or some dumbass shit. You know how many cars just came in here and watched me and now they leaving? These people think that I don't know. The person that's finna be the ultimate sacrifice is these 3 motherfucking witches that I named. Why? Because you have a protective sister. Or maybe you have a sister that is protecting you as well. But both of y'all are empresses. This person also could be your twin, and they could be your shadow side of you. They could be your dark, and you're the light. And they could be trying to keep this sister away from you because maybe she wants to tell you what is going on. She wants to introduce herself at this point. But it doesn't have to be a sister. You could be 2 in 1, okay? You can be yourself. Could be just talking about you, being your own best friend, being your own sister. And that old ass man, maybe that old ass man is your daddy, child. He's dying. That's really what it is. That man dying. All that shit that he did over the years to different people. Yeah, that's what you examining. You're examining your beliefs going within. People want to now come and express their true feelings. This could be a twin that wants to come and tell you, because I feel like this twin, I have a video that I just posted. It was in the draft. I don't know what's wrong, but where I said that this person, they're coming to tell you about who your real dad is, and your person probably was saying that you lame and all this old dumbass shit because you ain't know. They thought that you knew who your daddy was, and they didn't understand why you was acting like you didn't know who your daddy was for real, and blah blah blah. And they just thought that you was just acting like that just to be acting like that. And it's like, no, you had no clue. And that's what they're starting to realize, and they're really astonished by everything that you have went through just because of a mother that was a hater and wanted to lie. I feel like you and your daddy look just alike, but I also feel like you're dark. I mean, he's darker than you and you're lighter than him. You could be my complexion or a little bit lighter. Or your daddy could be a foreigner, so he could be from a totally different country. So he is darker than you in some kind of way. Angels. Your angels are helping you tap in. They're helping you, understand who this is, what is really going on. Also, they're keeping you focused on, focus on your money, just focus on yourself right now. Just kind of like Gone with the Wind. You talking to the man in the mirror. You trying to figure it out. Yeah, all that shit do sound damn crazy. But you'd be surprised what people do. See, even though it sounds crazy, we find different ways to express ourselves. Look at your belly. They see the boom boom. Shit, in your mind, you like shit, it was good at the time. So I mean shit. This could also you going to the bathroom a lot, or you just getting rid of things that no longer serve you. And that's what your ancestors, your angels, your guides are helping you do. Your family could be watching your wallet, your money, but also you could just be breaking some kind of cycle when it comes down to the way that people in your family have went about pursuing money. Because some people in your family have been scammers, stealers, voodoo witches, and all kinds of shit to do shit to people to receive something that didn't belong to them. And that's not you. So look, you're very ambitious. Look how you going towards the light. You chasing the man in the mirror. That's who you talking to. Shit, fuck talking to the birds. Yeah. You focusing in on your money. You worried about what's to come. That's where you're putting your expression in. That's what you're putting your feelings in. That's what you're putting your time into. That's what they see too. They thought that you was gonna be trying to figure out who your people was and all that stuff, and you're just like, nah, I'm gonna just wait on God when the time is right. Yeah, this has something to do with your childhood, who you are in your childhood. Some of y'all's daddy could definitely be a rich person. I feel like he has money, he know, or he just connected with a lot of people, or just a lot of people know this person. I feel like he's watching you, but he also realizes that he missed out on a whole lot of your life, and he feels like this would be weird. People from your hometown, they miss you, they want to hug you, they want to give you a kiss on the cheek. They, you know, these are people that really care. There's people that care, and then there's some people that was hating in the background that was just trying to stop this. Somebody loves the way that you pursue money, the way that you pursue them. Shoot, they want to be all about money, but they also want to hug you all the time, kiss you all the time, just embrace you all the time. So they want to, be with you, but they want to be with you and make the money. So moving mountains, that's what you're doing, chasing the man in the mirror. It could have been somebody that you know from childhood. Y'all may have kissed when y'all were kids. I don't know. Like I said, that could have been something that you guys, something that happened in your childhood that people tried to wash your memory away from. Try to keep that out of your head. I don't know. Maybe they wanted you to think this person was dead or something. And I feel like this is something that you possibly don't even remember. I don't even think that you even remember this person at all from childhood. You might remember them when you see them, but I feel like some of y'all don't know who this person is, but some of y'all do. Some of y'all know who this person is, but this is somebody definitely that you have a connection with. You guys are connected. I said that in the beginning when the spiritual bridge came out. This is going to make you very emotional when it happens. Yeah, they know that you're revealing your secret power and that you have the Pandora box, okay? Listen to the ice cream truck. That's confirmation. Yeah, the secret is this. This is going to be the secret. The secret weapon. This is the secret. I feel like these people try to put you in Alice in Wonderland or some shit. Dance. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They was doing shit on your crown so that you wouldn't be able to remember. I don't know why I'm thinking of like that thing where you know how boys used to say girls got cooties, and also girls would be like, yeah, I'm not kissing no boy because then I'll be pregnant. You probably y'all could have said some shit like that. Look, the gift. It's so bright. That gift is so bright. It's gonna have you dancing, singing. You're gonna be in joy. You're gonna be happy, like moving to the rhythm of your soul. You figuring out who you are. You're healing that. Okay, you're ready to take the wild side with things. A lot of things are dead. These people that wanted to celebrate on you, that is just not happening. They gotta shut it down. Yeah, they having a what? No. I need the asthma pump. Somebody could be big. They need an asthma pump. They finna pass the fuck out. They finna pass the fuck out. No. I feel like I don't know why I feel like your person was dealing with breast pressure. I'm going to hell. And to hell we may go. I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sorry. I got this cloth on my legs this time. But it you know, sweat. It's hot out here, shit. Nub it. Motherfucker trying to motherfucker trying to be in control of some goddamn body. I don't know if this somebody they tried to make a family with or something like this, or this community of people was involved in this situation. Now they all in the hangman. They looking hangish, and guess what? They been stripped. Look, they the ones being attacked now, not you, cause they done seen you. They like, God damn, where that come from? Look, yeah, they like shit. I don't see. You said this person was broke. This King of Wands in reverse. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They like, you said that they get broke. But really, it's like you receiving wish fulfillment, and they receiving wish. I mean, they wanted to receive some kind of wish fulfillment from this. They did, and it's an illusion, and they burden now. This is a King of Wands. This is somebody that doesn't have anything. I ain't say nothing about no emperor. That ain't no emperor. That's a nigga who just like the slang pika. Okay, look at the little pika sticking out. They look like the little squishy little guinea pig that when you, I don't know about y'all, if y'all ever try to figure out I figured out that my guinea pig was a boy because their private parts looks like a big old coochie, but he had two little circles, and I was like, well, where's your thing? And it was like a push button. I pushed it and it came out, and when I looked up at him and he's like, yeah, what? Put my stuff back because it hides inside. Somebody's not circumcised or something. I don't know. But hey, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, damn. Queen of Wands. Okay, I guess they're talking about us. But there's a Queen of Pentacles that caused an illusion. Something could be going on with this person's skin on their penis. Yeah, this person is broke now because they flat on their ass because they were being a thief, because they were stealing from you. And they used the Queen of Swords to help them. Child, how many times this motherfucker, look how they look though. They look like they big. I feel like they tall. If they stand up, they motherfucking ass be about ready to fall. I don't know what the fuck. Shit. I don't know what the hell they got going on, child. I feel like these people was trying to date women that was chunky like you when you was chunky at one point, but you don't even look like that no more. That's why you like, shit, I'm ketchup. I mean, I'm mustard and ketchup. Shit. Catch up, please. Catch up. Yeah, you ignoring these people. You're ignoring them so that you can receive so you can receive your wish fulfillment. You hold just by yourself. Look how you hold by yourself. And look how somebody is empty. They have empty. Yeah, like, come on, bro. And then also these are the phases that you go through as well. And the phases that you had to go through. Just so that you can become whole. So that you can receive these sun, moon, and stars. You left these people out in the cold. They thought they had you. They thought they was gonna come up to you. Look, they thought they was gonna come up to you and come and tell you, yeah, I'm monkeying with your man and blah blah blah, and you're just like, what? Get out of my face with that fish. Stinking and shit. No, I want that. We ain't. No, don't do that. I ain't asked for that. No, I want that back. Give me that. Come up off that. Take your thieving ass on. Motherfucker thought that card was finna come out. No, it's not. Yes, it is. You know, because we're the Queen of Pentacles, we're also somebody's wife. Somebody looks at it, looks at us as their wife. They ain't got time to play. And they ain't playing with this little girl neither. They ain't playing with this person about how independent you are and who you actually is. Look at that purple. And you passionate about what you're doing. Look at the red on there. Look how many times you had to sacrifice and go through blood and war. And then look how some of them turned purple. You're a survivor. You survive whatever they tried to send towards you. Something is sent towards your money. Because that's what they ain't got none. They the Page of Pentacles. They ain't got no money. They was just trying to use your person to get money and then tell your person lies on about you and all this shit. And they weren't even true. And this could be this queen of swords that sat here and was trying to make you have a miscarriage or whatever, but the whole time your babies were hiding or whatever they were doing that spiritually God wanted them to do and that they knew how to do on their own. And they was having a child by this person, and then they would have a miscarriage and then get sympathy from this person and then go and attack you, and then they'll go get pregnant again, and then what? This motherfucker looking at them like, bitch, you doing what? You sacrificing children and shit just because you want to stay in a goddamn relationship with some fucking body? And then on top of that, you trying to get everybody to believe that this person is like this and that. And it's like you're getting exposed right in front of them. Every time you go around them, see them, you ride around them, send these people and all this old dumbass shit. This person really going off on this motherfucker. But they also wanted to be the King of Wands in reverse. They could have been messing with the Queen of Wands too. That's getting exposed. These people just getting called out on their bullshit. Look at the lightning just striking around them and they drawing swords and now they telling the truth and all that shit. That's your fulfillment, honey, Scorpio. That's the revenge. Vengeance. They can't steal from you no more and give you these fishy ass motherfucking offers and all that old dumb ass shit. Bitch, you better play with somebody the fuck else with that bullshit. Thinking they finna manifest off of the Queen of Pentacles. They wanted to trap this emperor. That's what they were doing. There go the emperor. These thieves wanted to try to trap you. Wanted to keep you around and shit. This emperor is going off on this Queen of Swords. About what the fuck they did. Your father, your baby father, her baby father, everybody who ever could be a fucking male is going off on this stupid bitch. On that she ain't no god. On this ignorant hoe. On this pussy asshole. Prissy asshole. I mean, on this prissy asshole. Probably over there in the chair pissing on themselves now. Cause how these people going off on this person. Sitting there looking all fucking crazy and ignorant. Look like a little old rat or something. A squirrel or some shit. But this you. They wanted to come out and play with the angel. They want to play with an earth angel. Nigga, we done died how many motherfucking times and you want to keep motherfucking doing this damn shit? No, this shit dead, bro. You still going on and on about this shit. You still want to keep doing this shit to this person, man. Move your motherfucking ass to the side now. And I'm speaking for my collective because I got on the blue too, just like this fucking card. So who the fuck and what the fuck you got going on? Yes, it's a Barbie world. In a Barbie world, everything's plastic, so elastic. That's really what she said. They also see you, this emperor, looking right at you, and he's like, damn, that's an earth angel. Damn, you came back to life and every damn thing. That's really you. Hold up. What that is down there on the front of your shirt, though, it's bulging through and all that stuff. What that is? This person over there, when they looking at you, they cheesing so damn hard, just looking. Hold up, wait. Oh, shit. Then they beating on the damn steering wheel like, man, they went to go find this motherfucker so they can give their ass a good ass whooping like little boy got whooped, kept kicking over them trash cans. They told you stop kicking them trash cans down that street. Chris Tucker whipped out that belt. I also seen somebody literally doing that for real, no lie, like whipping out a belt and whooping this person like they are a child. Because they wanted to stop you and block you and thought they was gonna drop you. No, you got dropped. From this 2 of Cups situation, because you was too busy throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Look, if you already got the man, why are you attacking the other person? Oh, you did that shit because you really just want this nigga money. You not here for none of the shit that this. You ain't here for the generational wealth. You ain't here for building a good foundation. You ain't here to really build the children. You ain't here for all of that. You worried about if you got the biggest butt or driving the nicest car, or if you wearing the nicest clothes, what club we going at tonight. I'm drinking like a motherfucker. What we drinking tonight? They ain't cooked nothing, but a bitch know how to suck some dick, but your ass got a problem with the Empress because we can do all that shit. Yes, we cook and we clean and we never smell like onion rings like the fucking song said. What is you talking about? You mad at us because we cooking and cleaning and we never smelling like onion rings. Bitch, what the hell you mean? Shit. Last time I checked, that nigga liked us to not smell like onion rings and that we was cooking and cleaning and all that shit. Last time I checked, I was getting rubbed on and touched on and then getting beat down to the motherfucking pavement after I did all that motherfucking shit. But you wanted a hoe, didn't you? But you had to go lie to go get that shit, though. Scorpio ain't lied to this motherfucker to go get shit, baby. We ain't lied to go get shit. What is you talking about? Look, they thought you were dead. Honey, no, we was going through a transformation. We all got to fall before we get back up. There was no death to our independence. We still independent. What you talking about? And we emotionally balanced as well. Look, they thought they had a victory, but now they feel hollow and in discord because they was being dishonest. Well, what the fuck? These people looking at this person like, girl, go on. Like you I don't know what you is, child. Look, because of this betrayal. And a lot of people are feeling that way too. They are very well hurt by this betrayal. You maybe you told your person about what was going on. You told your family about what was going on. And like I said in the beginning, they didn't believe you. But one person spoke the truth. And even you told this person, and they probably told the other person too, and they was like, okay, now they see. And y'all got you put the government involved for this shit. You actually spoke to the person that actually whatever you took from another person to make it look good type shit. Yeah. They physically spoke to that person. Whoever grandmama they spoke to, they physically spoke to that person about what the hell they took from you, and it actually belonged to that person. Oh yeah, you know you fucked up. You know you done fucked up. Yeah. See how they was sending them lies? They would just keep telling lies. They wanted to betray you. The whole time, really, they was stabbing you with sticks and twigs and shit. So See, but you showing up with your sword. You defending yourself. You defending what's yours. You defending your property. You speaking your mind. You telling your voice. These people thought wanted to play with your motherfucking gifts. Oh, okay. Okay. But see, your family knew that you gifted. Your family know who the fuck you is. Your family know that this ain't no motherfucking game. Your family know that you ain't playing. Your person know that you ain't playing. All of these motherfucking people. This bitch. This pussy asshole. Look how strong y'all family tree is. Y'all roots. Your grounding. In the fall, things die, but that's how you see them pinnacles that's up there in the tree. Those are the pinnacles that hide. The ones on the ground, those are the fallen ones. But see, them are the ones that fell, but it didn't rot. They kept going. My bad, I had to adjust the screen. You see how they really just re-purified? They re-purified the generation. That's what you did. You rejuvenated it. Look how many times they wanted you to fall. You fell 4 times. But see, they didn't see them they didn't see the other ones. They didn't see them other ones behind them bushes until it's time for it to fall. Until these leaves look like they naked. They ain't see that though. They didn't see that you knew how to climb trees since whenever you was a fucking child, baby. So you knew how to get up there and get that little piece of whatever you needed. Yeah, they thought this was gonna be we was gonna ring around your rosy. No, you ain't gonna ring around nobody rosy because I see this. And your family saw it too. They thought this shit was a game. Oh yeah, and your family is under judgment because of the fact that they let this even go on. Like this shit was cool, like this was funny or something. And you tired. You tired. You been talking, you been speaking, your person tired too. Cause what the freak y'all got going on, bro? Y'all taking too long. Y'all doing all this lying and playing and stuff, man. We done already did all that. We done already figured out what the fuck we're doing, who and what, and all that old dumbass shit. Why the fuck we still trying to act like we don't know? And why in the hell ain't nobody told this person? That's what these government people asking too. Yeah, your destiny. Why y'all still playing these games? Even people watching you and stuff. These people watching you and stuff, they like, well, why is they not doing what the heck these people ordered them to do? There's people also snitching on these family members too. Because y'all doing this for somebody so that they can keep some whacker? Are you crazy? Because that's all they going to be good for. Because they ain't got no money. So y'all, I got out the car right. I had to pick up my vape. And I happened to look over. There's a boy playing basketball. In front of me, there's a baseball field. And he's playing basketball, and his baby mama, she pregnant as can be. She look like she about ready to have that baby. She probably having a boy. She got on blue, so I'm thinking maybe so. But I could be wrong. But she look comfortable as can be. She eating on her little icy. I feel like y'all are gonna be like really like well taking care of. This person is gonna make sure you don't have to do nothing. He ain't gonna let you do nothing. He ain't gonna let you. He's just gonna let you do whatever you do right here. Just keep doing that, and I got you. Okay, let us see yourself. There's a Virgo here that's going through dark moments, experiencing dark things happening to them. They have dark clouds over them. Yeah, Yeah, they actually upset because you seen what they were doing. You saw what they did last summer. They was trying to be in competition with you about having children. Yeah, yeah, they thought wrong about this competition with having kids. These people, see, you was pregnant the whole damn time. They didn't know that though. They thought they was competing with a person that couldn't have no children. Child, no, they just couldn't get to it because it was already something there. It's already something in there. That's why. That's why the hell they can't get to it. You not infertile. You already pregnant by somebody. You can't let it happen again. That ain't how the body work. Unless you are a woman who has two vaginas. But hey, I don't know. It's hot as hell out here, child. LTPAK. This could be your person's initials, or this is gonna, this could be their initials, the person that you're dealing with, or this is a person from your past, your childhood, whoever, whatever. That is, they packing too, but that was that you possibly gonna have this child with or whatever. If not, um, I mean, even then, for some of y'all that aren't pregnant, even if it hasn't happened, it's still like it's in the making. It's gonna happen. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay. There's a person. This could be the initials of this person, or this could be another person. Like I feel like this could be the initials of this person saying to this other person, "Stop telling stories," because they keep telling stories. They keep making up shit, and it says stop telling stories. Like they telling stories, they making up shit. Cause they like this person is bad to the bone. I don't know what you talking about. Like you teaching these people a lesson. You teaching these people a lesson, and you like, let's go back to school because your words are speaking truth and power, and you telling the truth for real. They was scared of your gifts at first, but they ain't scared no goddamn more because they see that you actually speaking the truth. Somebody could be 53 years old, between 35 and 53 years old. This could be this Queen of Wands. They could be getting spoken about, and that's what your person realizes too. Yeah. I am not saying what the hell I just heard. So let me explain this like this. So y'all know Zeus, how he had his daughter. You know, he regurgitated something, and that's how he gave birth to her as well. Came out of his mouth. Not saying that's what's gonna happen to somebody, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody got some strong, you know, sperm or something. But I feel like that's just like a weird to even say that though. Yeah, maybe I could say it like this. The first time, y'all ain't gonna have to, I mean, you're gonna do it multiple times, but y'all ain't gonna have to do it multiple times for you to be able to get pregnant. When it happened, it happened. I mean, it's gonna happen right then and there. The first spume right there, motherfucker, it's gonna be happening. Look, you showing people what the fuck they look like on the outside, honey. And you switched up your style too, and they probably trying to mock the way you used to dress. And it's like, look at you. You ain't healed, did you? I'm showing you the healed version, okay? There's a Scorpio. Some of y'all can have a Scorpio sibling as well. That is or this, you have a brother that's fighting people for you because of what people are saying, and they like, what the fuck? Like y'all tripping. Like I know good and well y'all ain't do no shit. Y'all did what shit like that? You did what now? I ain't got no sister that you can play with, bruh. What you think this is? Somebody could have said, oh, I just think she pretty. Cause that's the Sada Baby got the scene, the from that movie. What the hell that movie called? Is it the Bricks or not the Bricks? Lord Jesus, somebody could live in the projects, but um I can't even think of what that darn movie called. With Stacy, the older brother. Remember how the sister, he tried to play his sister? What's it called? Bronx. He tried to play his sister. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a brother that's fighting people. Like, I ain't got no sister that you can fuck, nigga. That's what Sada Baby said. Like, I ain't got no sister that you think that you just come over here and just be fucking on and playing with and all that shit. I don't know what you think this is, my dog, but you gonna have to. This brother could be very, very hood, and he's like, you gonna have to go play with somebody else because you ain't gonna be playing with my sister. Like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, she was pretty and all that shit. Oh, somebody could have said that. Like, that could have happened really like that. Somebody could say, nah, she pretty. And they could have got punched in the mouth for something, just trying to be funny. They got punched right in their junk. Your granny loves you. Again, in the other day, your granny is the one that's speaking up for you. What the heck? These people, this person, even your sibling, he sees you, they not your sibling, like, he crushing on you because he won't. No, he crushing on you because he knows who you are. And he loves how ambitious that you is. And also your person because they love you, because the fuck, twin flame energy too as well, because your body is clean. There's a Virgo that could have said that you was nasty, that you was dirty, that your body was clean, and they was doing all this shit because they really hate love, they really hate themselves, they've been hurt before, blah blah blah, don't nobody care. That's really what they trying to say, and it's they saying all this old goofy ass shit, and motherfuckers is like, hold up, nah, that ain't a good excuse on the reason why you did all this junk to my sister or my wife or whatever the people is saying. They like, this ain't got nothing to do with none of that, bruh. We trying to figure it out now. See, people got to be real cautious. Yeah, the woods. People got to be, these people out in the woods, they probably out in the woods fighting. People, they got to be real cautious now. I feel like the woods for these people is in prison. Somebody could be locked up with your sibling and all types of other junk, and they didn't even know it. That is that movie. And I'm also seeing Menace to Society too. Like, that's my favorite movie though. The part that I'm seeing from Menace to Society is when they was all in the car, they smoking the joint, and old dog was like, nigga, stop acting like a little bitch. Is we gonna smoke these niggas or what? And he was like, yeah, man. Like, he was a little nervous at first, but he was like, yeah, we're gonna smoke them. They went to arguing. He said, man, pass me that motherfucking shit. It's puff, puff, pass, nigga, not puff and hold. And then he was like, both of y'all acting like two little bitches. Let's just go smoke these niggas. Like, for real. Somebody really like, because they woke up the lines when they did this. People would sleep. Yeah, they had these people sleep. They made sure people didn't see what the heck they were doing because they thought they was finna get away with this. Yeah. Yeah, somebody can have Gemini in their chart, or there could be a Gemini that also fuck with you as well, and they just like, shit, they can't even let the girl roll in peace. What's wrong with y'all, man? They talking about how. They like, how is this happening to me? How? They're like, how in the fuck did you think that you was gonna be doing that? How did you think? They like, cause you was over there eyeing to some fucking body 99 finna eye to your ass. Finna put that eye into your ass. Cause all they fucking do is lie. What? Yeah, they run around, this Virgo was running around telling people you was a crackhead. They was like, yeah, you was over there scanning her and all that shit. I'm finna iron that motherfucking ass. Lay your ass flat, bitch. Dead line. Who line you crossing? Told you. I ain't got no sister that you could just be fucking on and just playing with. Boy, you must not even know me. He like, you must not don't. You couldn't. That's what your person saying. They like, shit, that nigga must not don't. He couldn't have. These girl, I feel like if you was in the car and you seen these two, I don't know who the third person is. I think the third person is this Gemini, but you might not know the Gemini like that. He might just be the one to down the ride. He the one that look out, make sure everybody's crazy. So don't nobody do too much. Oh, you know that song called Big Dog? When he did a remake, I can't think what his name is, but he was like, He said I told my my partner stop acting like that. You doing too much. Like, calm down. These people finna whoop their ass. Finna hurt their ass. Finna hurt this motherfucker. Shit, they finna lay his ass out. He tripping. They like, nigga, fuck, nigga, you don't even need to breathe, bitch. If you lost your mind, you did all this shit because you thought you was finna get some shit from some motherfucker. Hey, your granny gangster in a bit. And maybe think of next Friday with me. When they did all that shit, one day they did all that shit, it was like, bro, that's somebody's grandma. You can't do that. Boy, them niggas, three niggas rolled up. The three niggas rolled up on their ass. Like, bro, who the fuck? What you do? What you think this is, dog? They rolled up on Granny and said, who it is that's getting her, that's fucking with her. She pointed them out and she said, all right. They looked back at each other and said, all right. And she was like, go get him, baby. Don't forget who you are. Okay. The Page of Swords. Yeah, they watching. They didn't want you to be a guy because you're a woman. It don't matter. They should have zoomed in, and they also should have used their intuition before they thought that they was playing. Yeah, they had this person up under his spell. His family had him up under spell. Now he done woke up from it. Now that everybody getting gangster. They like, hold up, wait a minute. You said what happened now? To who now? Yeah, shit. They said shit. Let's go get the gang. What is you talking about? No, they talk about your freckles, and your freckles can mean like how many lives you done lived. They like, man, I done been with this person in how many lives? That's the spell that they waking up from too. They like, hold up, I done been here before, and I done been with you so many times. What? They also see that this is like a royal connection, the number 23, but also 223. Hey, look, no clutching. Remixed by Plies. Plies said, I'll get one of you niggas whacked right now. Or something about some 223. That's what he said. Look, these people ain't brave no more. They can't be brave no more. They finna lose their motherfucking breath. Cause they like who? They like who? That's what they yelling at. They went hiding in each little area and they like, who? Because the love was never lost. That's what these people also going to be realizing in August. Something good is really finna happen for you in August. This Virgo and this Leo or this Leo Virgo person could be one person or two people. These people are getting fucked. Because the love was never lost. Because guess what? You're a spiritual guide, and that's what you're doing. Even if you ain't doing what I'm doing, you could be doing something on social media somewhere that is just keeping people motivated. And that's what the fuck this Virgo thought that they was stopping. They thought you was playing. They thought all this shit. They thought they could try to do this shit and do all this shit. Yeah, now they at the crossroads because I guess they little dumb ass thought that the crossroads meant buying my ass up and wrap my eyes around, then close my ears and close my mouth. So then I won't be able to hear no evil, speak no evil, and do no evil, and woo. But what they didn't realize is that you did all that shit. You binded yourself up. You thought that you was binding Scorpio up, but see, no. The sword too damn strong for all that shit. We come too sharp when it comes down to the truth. See, people want to come over here, they want to watch me and all that shit, and then they see that motherfuckers getting exposed and all that goddamn shit. Yeah, we know. I know you is. You should, yeah, you was breaking the rules. You was breaking spiritual law. That's what the fuck you was doing. That's what you were doing. That's exactly what you doing. You wanted to motherfucking play. That's what the fuck you did. Yeah, you need to lay, because your motherfucking ass was over there laying on dirty biscuits and dirty toilets and laying around in old filthy ass house. It's your motherfucking turn. These people probably gonna get their kids taken from them. I can't say nothing because mine already taken, so this might be the motherfucker. It might intervene with y'all message a little bit, but this might be the motherfucker who had something to do with why mine is taken away. So let's keep on going anyway. I done already talked to you about my story. Okay, because love don't cost a thing. You don't need to be paid for your motherfucking love. That's why I said you're not getting married for money. You're getting married into money, meaning that you will never have to worry about anything because this person is a person of authority, spirit. I mean, I almost said spiritually too. And also, he's stable. So he already has what you need. He already providing what you need. And he ain't gonna breadcrumb you and all this shit and try to put you in somebody's coat and all that shit to try to sacrifice you and all this old dumbass shit. Just stupid ass shit. 56, 56. Okay. I don't know why I feel like that's a police code, like some shit that they say to each other. I don't know what that code means. I could be tripping, but you are a true goddess. Exactly. They wanted war, but it's in reverse. You ain't gonna get woe. You finna get woe the fuck out. Look and look. If you look at it, it kind of look like it spells raw. Bitch, I'm raw. That's what the fuck that is. I'm raw as fuck. What is you talking about? I'm raw with this shit. And that's what the fuck they finna do to your ass. Raw dog the hell out your ass. That's what God finna do. Cause God is raw. And raw. Raw. Egyptian bloodline. Who the hell is you playing with? They think they know all about you, Scorpio. They don't know shit. They ain't shit but like to be they toxic and like fuck buddies and shit. And all that old dumbass shit. Look what I said about see no evil, speak no evil. They thought you was gonna be unseen, unheard, and unspoken of, and all that shit. No, honey, you binded yourself, cause you was already cursed. So how the fuck do you think that you coming over here cursing me when I didn't even get off my throne to even come meet your ass halfway? I told you to come up here and do something silly and twirl around for me, and if it looked good enough for me, then I'll take you back there. That's what the fuck I did, you dumb fuck. So you got your ass tied the fuck down, tied the fuck up, yeah. Because you didn't know how to take your time. What the hell was you rushing for? And what is you playing by? I knew it had something. I knew it had something to do with it was a police code. Yes. Somebody going, yeah. Yeah. I said Minister Society, you remember in the beginning. When old boy got shot pulling up at the shit and all that shit. Yeah. These people are getting revenge on this motherfucking person for what the fuck they did to this damn person. Yeah. Yeah. For what they did to some damn body. They laid somebody out in the past. Yeah. For what the fuck they did. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they getting charges. They getting charges. They thought that they was giving you what you needed. No. What the hell are you doing? They thought they was at the players ball. You ain't no player. Sit down. 11:33. These people want me to read these cards in reverse. We gonna do them nasty then. Come on then. Since you don't want us to talk about Scorpio no more, we finna talk about y'all. We finna do you nasty now. You wanted to do us nasty. That's why the motherfucker crackers on your head now. Cause look, the pimp, he dead. Your pimp, he dead. The nigga pimp, he dead. That nigga thought that he was Pinky or some fucking shit. That's what the fuck that nigga really thought he was, honey. But the whole time he really was snorting shit up his damn nose, looking like he's something and all that shit. I feel like your goddamn family sit this old fuck ass, nasty ass, dirty motherfucker around you. What the hell? And then, I mean, this probably ain't even the people that love you, the people that you grew up around. This has something to do with the people that you barely knew, that you tried to create relationships with. Stupid shit. Yeah, and you like, man, this bitch better have my money. You talking about 8 balls and shit. Fuck a 8-ball, bitch. I need that money. So you better go talk to the dope dealer. The dope dealer better bring me my money too. If he Cuban, whatever the fuck he is, tell nigga run me my shit too. Cause he owe me that too. What you mean? And see, Scorpio, we love our family too motherfucking much. And we love other Scorpios way too goddamn much to even give a damn about any of that shit. You think you finna play with our motherfucking family and play with our, even if our family is just you and your children, what the fuck you mean you finna come over here and just play? And you think you finna just keep on playing these games? Or I'm gonna get her child taken and say she a prostitute and a crackhead and all that shit. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, you ain't watch Minister Society. You must be ain't watch Boys in the Hood. Let me take it to you real. Let's throw it back to motherfucking Boosie and Webby, and we could talk about that. I guess you ain't watched that shit since you thought that you was such a street nigga. What the movie called with Boosie and Webby? Ain't it called Brothers or something? Oh, they in the hot seat. Because, baby, when I say I'm sitting over here sweating, y'all ain't never seen me sit over here and just pout my motherfucking face. I swear, I guess I couldn't find me a good spot in the damn sun today. I swear I couldn't. This person and somebody sitting somewhere hot. They probably in the hot box or some shit. Because they thought they was going to be coming in, sexing on you and doing all this old stupid shit so they could pass you a 7.62 and then try to set you up and all that shit. They thought they was going to be setting you up. Or they could have set up another person so they could take their charges. Yeah, because you love your family way too damn much for all this bullshit. They could play with your heart all they fucking want to. That bitch left somewhere in Nevada, and actually your heart is stuck with your person. That's what the fuck that is. It ain't got nothing to do with this person. Yeah. Will this person be your piece? Yes, this person be your piece. Because these motherfuckers here, they ain't shit but some fucking locals. Bitch, you ain't never been nowhere or nothing in that motherfucking world. And guess what? You're a true country girl, Scorpio. Country girl. Royal country girl. Divine country girl. Teach a motherfucker a lesson about trying to take somebody's money, somebody's life, somebody's fortune, and trying to sit here and say that they was going to do this like the 7-Eleven and you was going to be the 7-Eleven. No. And thought you was in the lab. Did you forget? Oh, you must be forgot. You must be thought that I was so fucking sleep, bitch, that a motherfucker didn't even know. Yeah, as many times as you called me a bitch, you was calling out to God. And guess what? He was like, huh? What you need? What you calling me for? And you kept wondering why Scorpio ain't showing up and I keep getting my butt whooped. Because you keep saying bitch. And he answering. What? Have you ever did that to a female dog? I'm not trying to be funny or say that stuff to people dog randomly. Don't be doing that. But if you do that, that's exactly what the hell. She gonna turn around and look at you. They know. The hell? Yeah, this nigga was swearing that he had money. He had no money. Shit, no, I'm like, bitch, let's play. I'm Chucky. Running with a knife and all. Got your ass running. Y'all ever seen them there in videos where they be scaring people in the middle of the night? What they do? Run. I be laughing at the damn video. I be laughing at shit. You see, us, we laugh at shit that we laughing at a motherfucker that's pissy. We should be concerned about if they all right and they need a heal. Then we laughing at a motherfucker, they finna go sit in jail because they thought they was finna steal. See, we laughing at shit. They want us to have sympathy. No, you what? No, I made sure you ate, bitch. What is you talking about? Talking about if you can find me, you're not gonna find me. You're not gonna find me because you thought wrong. You talking about I'm making indirect posts or they making indirect posts about you. And your person like, boy, move to the side, honey. Damn. Like, get up out of here. We understand y'all pissy and you mad and every damn thing else. Shut that up. Like, move out the way. Let me get to what I need to get to. Because that's what I'm hearing looking at this. Your person, not these motherfuckers that's doing shit to you. You 59. That sound like a police code too. This person like shit. This is a hurry. They wanna look. They trying to play patty cake. They want to go take you dancing or something in that nature. They want to see you dance for them or whatever the case may be. But they also know that you're a healer. These people trying to figure out who's protecting you. But see, they told so many lies. They don't even remember the first damn lie. They don't remember the first one. They don't remember the first one. I mean, these people, they in the hot seat. I ain't never have to just sit here at the park and pat my motherfucking face and all that junk. Let me see what percentage my phone on, because I don't want it to die while I'm sitting here talking to y'all, because you know how we get on this goddamn live. They was trying to also use people to come and set you up. This person also could have lied to that cult group or whatever the fuck about you. Maybe in this deck it'll tell us what they told them. Yeah, this person, you're healing from this person choosing somebody over you, and now they're under judgment. They're under judgment for doing that because you're an intuitive investigator and they didn't realize it. I mean, they're under judgment They cause judgment on their own self. Your love is driving this person crazy. They want you to bring it all to them, but they had so many holes and had so many lies that they wanted to tell. They wanted to spill. But see, it's a lot of people that was involved. So even all of these people have something to do with what the hell is going on. They all trying to stop this one person, and I feel like it's this emperor, and you're the empress, or you're the emperor, and whatever the case may be. See, divine feminine. See, they wanted you to be under judgment, but that's what you calling on these people. You calling judgment on these people because you stand unbothered by what they did. Yeah, they was trying to use your work or whatever you did or what you do in court, but see, it's actually working against these people what they are doing, because they still are using your work to justify things in the court system. That's why they not bothering you, because they really don't, these people, these officials, they don't want their lives to be exposed the way that these people are getting exposed. So they would rather just not bother you, because they know that you gonna sit here, they fuck with you, you gonna sit here and yeah, you gonna be on a mission. You're a missionary. That's what you supposed to be doing. That's also what they are seeing. And they know that you're staying calm under pressure. Thursday, today's Thursday. Ain't today Thursday? These people are getting shit on a stick on this damn Thursday because they told people you was obsessed with them, and no, you're not. It's actually them. They've been telling people that you was obsessed with them, but they tried to say it again on Thursday, and it's just like people are like, boy. They thought you was playing games. They wanted you to be in blind love relationships and shit that they motherfucker be dealing with. They deal with crackheads and prostitutes. Yeah, they thought that you was a player like them, and it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? So they thought that you was trying to, when you went with your person and y'all could have made it and all that other stuff, they thought that you was using that person to play with you, but then they trying to intervene with you and your person. They mad they in a toxic love relationship and they're not protected. They don't have any spiritual balance or nothing like that. This soulmate believed a karmic, and the karmic was really pocket watching you. They really are fallen angels, but you're the fallen angel, the journey of the soul, the divine messenger, the change, the fortune. Okay. You're a hood queen. That's what it is. You well known in the hood, well known in your neighborhood. That's something that they didn't realize. They thought you was a nobody, and it's just like, nah, nigga. Even y'all's brother could be. I feel like your brother could be a rapper or something like that. He's well known in his hood as well. They just didn't know what was really up. They didn't know what was up. I swear somebody grandma a gangster. Shoot, but see, the people in the neighborhood, they fuck with your grandmama. So it's just like, shit, I don't know what y'all got going on. These real legit people, like, yeah. So unseen, they wanted you to be this lactose energy, like where you get pregnant and have a child by somebody, and then have you be this wandering soul, so people don't see you and all that stuff. And it's the craziness. But they also just see that you're a goddess, and that's the goddess that you could be. But she also had twins, so the Apollo and Thernist. And these people still didn't make it before you. This judge is really, really mad and pissed off about what these people did. And they also, how they included a child, an innocent child, a child that had nothing to do with any of the stuff or the cases that they had going on. They had things with their names on it, and they was trying to include you into it. But like I said, they did not realize who they was playing with. So yeah, they thought that this judge is big mad because all these people was running around here building new families and all of this shit, because they thought, I mean, it's crazy. They thought that they were building a new family. They didn't build shit with no motherfucking body, because their root chakra, They weren't protected like you are. This baby boy is protected though. This son that you are gonna have with this person, all of that stuff, whatever it is, this is gonna leave a legacy. There goes the airplane, leadership. All of these people, they realizing too that all these people are sick. There goes the military craft, honey. It's two of them. It's two of them. So, so so like I said, somebody thought that they was gonna be revamping some shit that you already went through, but it's like now you're in a position where you just laugh. Shit, you might even wave at their ass. Hey, you hear that? Somebody blew their horn. These people sick with a damn STD, child. That's what they thought. They thought you was gonna be sick with this baby and an STD, and it's just like, no, that's you. Scorpio picks up on other people's energy, not ours, because ours stay the same. The truth don't never fold. It stays the same. It only gets sharper and sharper. Shit, it'll get worse and worse. So you keep doing this shit. Keep on. Keep on. You thought you was gonna be playing my games. No, you can play the you in the biggest regret with this whoever this Leo female is that had these 3 kings men's and all this shit. Somebody ain't your twin flame no more with the bullshit that they was motherfucking doing. Child. They got involved too, just a bunch of damn idiots, child. When I say they turned around and then turned back this way, I don't know if they practicing or something. If they do that, see, you have a real twin flame though. Your real twin twin flame, your real twin flame. They also could have lost because they thought that you were attacking them on a Sunday. They could have thought this on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. They could have wanted to come in and attack you, and you're not even attacking them. What they don't realize is that you're a truth speaker, a truth teller, fortune teller. You heard that person laughing. That's how we be laughing when they be doing this shit. Look, they in conflict, they in discord, they hollow, they don't know what the fuck to do. And it's like you're not looking back because you're not going that way. We're not supposed to go that way. That's not the way that God wants you to go, okay? Yeah, there was times where you had to stand by other people that got exposed. That's why you're okay and you're very humble about the fact your experience. And you'll speak on it and you don't give a darn. Child, please, ain't nobody finna nothing. These people know that these people are telling stories. That's what that is. They telling stories. And also I could have been, if it didn't happen, then that means that you fucked it up before it could even happen. So I'm here to just expose the truth. There's this Aries that wants to give you this Ace of Pentacles. They're like, who's loving on you? They think somebody loving on you. Child, you single. They tried stopping you from telling the truth. They realized they can't. Yeah, there's a Gemini here that's catching the Holy Spirit. I'm feeling like this person having out-of-body experiences. They tripping and all kinds of motherfucking shit. See, these people wanted you to go through the same shit that you had already went through in the past and did not fucking realize that the people that in the past, they got fucked up. But you don't know what happened to the people in the damn past because you wasn't there when it happened. Except for what you pick up intuitively, you protected too. Protected from these thieves, these people that was going behind your back while you was actually giving to them. That was a first warning right there. The number 1, 1144. You know how to co-create, build a stable foundation. 888. Okay, I mean we mentioned that earlier too. Opals. I could be talking to October Scorpios. Don't have to, but just talking about love and transformation and purity. Yeah, there's a lesson that we have to learn. And they will be giving you back everything that they took from you because they lied. And it's some thuggish ass people that's really like on these people's ass because they like, nigga, y'all think y'all street niggas and y'all stealing shit and all that shit. We finna show you how you get down and get robbed and get laid the fuck out. What the fuck you mean? You gonna steal from somebody and they still alive, you damn duck. Stupid motherfucker. How you gonna steal from somebody and they still alive so they can tell? Well, I thought I killed. Yeah, that them just saying the wrong stuff just sound crazy. Look, playing with your money and you actually the star. Look, this Virgo, they hiding because actually they like lot lizards. Lizard lots. And they motherfucking fool if they think they finna come over here and jump on you and motherfucking scare you or some old dumbass shit. That's what they thought they was gonna do. And then also people looking at this person like a fool because they was trying to scare you and all that shit. And they wanted you to watch them eat. And people looking at this person like, bitch, what? You want somebody to do what? Now they over here crying and yelling and screaming and hollering and losing their motherfucking mind down there in that little dirt hole of the chambers down in the prison. Or probably dig that hole down deep in their mind, whatever it was. They was trying to entice you. No, they can't entice you no more. That's the reason why. You ain't studying this person. Also, people don't even believe that they even did anything with you. Yeah. They did not receive the fulfillment that they asked for. That they thought that they was gonna get. People do not believe that they thought that you didn't even know what the hell they did. Yeah, you do. You know exactly what they did. They know that, yeah. How you try to put somebody in a third party situation with old crackhead, what? So I can watch you eat. You want me to watch you do what? With who? No, run me my shit. Cause I had already drunk my moon cup and stars and all that shit, and you was just over there playing in my water. Playing in the water, playing with me, trying to entice me. That's what. When I say me, I'm talking about us. But anyways, playing. The two of wands, dangling stuff in your face. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person ain't got nothing to offer anyways. Now they want to try to say, kiss my ass because you receiving. Man, child, please shut up. Let that junk go. This also could be a woman. It ain't got to be no man. Ooh, I feel like this is a nasty, dirty secret that is coming out. That this person really, they made it to the point where they was... Also, while you was trying to eat, this person was trying to fuck with you, bother you. Like, you getting fed and all that junk, and they sitting over here trying to arouse you and all that shit. That's what they could have been doing when I say interfering with your relationship. They trying to arouse you and all this shit. This person, your person figuring that shit out too. Like, you just trying to intervene on some bullshit. I'm telling you, they did not know who the hell was riding for you for real. They thought you ain't had nobody and nothing like that, and the woo 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 ta ta ta. But see, baby, that's what you get for running your mouth. That's what you get for running your dick sucker. For your suckers on your dicks. That's what you get for running. Now you running. What you running for? This person is wounded. They're being exposed too. Now they're trying to tell people to kiss their ass. Don't nobody care about what this person talking about. Because they don't believe this person. They don't even believe that this person even laid with you. Because they like, boy, you did not do nothing with this person. That's what I'm saying. Ain't that true? They like, you did not do nothing with this girl. Ain't no way you did. Because I thought you said she was coming back. Now they want to know the truth. That's what people are seeking. They seeking the truth. They want you to kiss their ass. Child, please. Ain't nobody kissing your ass. You finna be sitting in a cell because they really thought that you was going to be watching them. Bruh, they realizing that you are an angel. That you are an earth angel, a temperance angel, a death angel, whatever fuck angel you think that Scorpio need to goddamn be, bitch. You played with one. And now you looking like, whoa, why the sun is all hot on your motherfucking ass. That's why I feel hot. Shit. Because this is what they was doing. It's like, look at me. Right. He. I got what's yours. He. And guess what? You had no clue. You ain't got no clue about whatever the fuck these goddamn idiots was doing. See, God used these little dumbasses. Cause that's how you was getting fed, right? And then they was like, he, I got what's yours. Look at me. And you know, as a cat, you curious. You like, what is that? They was being a fool with this 9 of Wands. They need to go heal. They was trying to put the earth angel in a third party situation, honey. Very fishy. They want to hide face. They want to save face now. They want to be hidden. I don't want to be seen. They want to run and hide. Also, this Queen of Pentacles. They also can see that you get to your money. You about your money. You about your business. You're about whatever it is. That's what I'm saying. You was feeding yourself while they was trying to distract you. The sun, moon, and the stars. The 10 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups. Yeah, being creative so that you can have this 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, that's what they was dangling in your face, saying, I got what's yours, all that shit. Look, now they laid out. But see, as they was up there scratching up your shit and scratching up the veil or whatever the fuck, they revealed their own selves while trying to thinking they revealing you. And the truth about you and the truth about who you is and the truth that you an angel and all that old dumbass shit, bitch, they motherfucking ass got their ass laid the fuck out. Also, it could be a King of Pentacles too. They was thinking that they was going to entice this King of Pentacles as well. Like, look at me, you know, booty Judy and all that old dumbass shit, right? But also, this could be a King of Pentacles because we did pick up Virgo. So this King of Pentacles is Virgo energy wanted you to, you know, say, look at me. Shit, it could just be an earth sign, period. This person, yeah. And then they thought they was going to use a King of Cups to come in and scare you and do stuff to you and wand you and all that old junk. See, they being sneaky while they also playing in your face, watching you. Watching to see when you receive this Ace of Pentacles. That's what the fuck they watching to see. But they think they hiding. They ain't hiding shit. I see you. That's like the mouse knocking that shit out. Just get your ass out of the way. Move that shit on out the way. You possibly point these people out and every damn thing. They just looking crazy. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Because they know they left out in the cold. For just even playing like this. Like, boy. Now you trying to save face. But you getting beat the fuck up on. Anyway. The 2 of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, stealing from the Queen. Blinding the Queen of Cups and stealing. So that they can receive this Pentacle. This loving situation. The Ace of Wands. They told lies, though, to receive this. Yeah, but still trying to save face. But you knocking that shit over because it's being revealed. Look at the cat. It looks like she's growing boobs. Like her boobs, something about the changes of her bosoms or something like that. Yeah. This Queen of Wands that wanted this Ace of Cups. They ain't nothing but a third party devil. Yeah, and they was using the justice system to try to be flighty and shit. Try to get these people involved. Lying to these folks. They don't understand. When y'all gonna stop wasting? When y'all gonna stop wasting these papers, tax dollars, and people's gas money to do all this shit? You know? There's an emperor here that wants to receive wish fulfillment. The Ace of Cups. They feel trapped, though. They feel trapped to a situation. Yeah. That's the truth. They feel trapped to a situation from what someone else has done. But also, this emperor could be watching a King of Wands, somebody younger, This authority figure could be watching this person, see how they watching this person play with lizard lots and shit. They out there, man, these people be coming over here sending people to come play with you and all that shit, and they be watched because they don't even realize what's being watched. They watching how this man entices these wishes fulfillments and all types of dumbass shit, digging their face in the dirty toilet and all that shit. I used to hate when my cat did that shit. Yeah, the innocent. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This motherfucker like churn. Ooh, he be stealing their innocence. But see, he wanted to hide that from the Queen of Cups. From you, Scorpio. He thought he was hiding that from you. Or maybe he stayed with his mama and that's something that he tries to keep hidden from his mama, is that he played with young girls. He likes young girls. He likes girls that are much younger than the average. Let me tell you something, these people gonna be pissed off at me after I'm done with this reading today. I already knows it. They gonna be mad at me. But the only thing they need to be mad at is themselves. They chose to take that route. They chose to be fishy in your life. They chose to do that. Yeah, they thought they was zippity zippity zop. Yeah, that's what they was getting, some zippity zippity zop from these women. So they could be using their wand to do magic on these women, on these girls, to make them feel some kind of way and all kinds of stuff. These girls don't even have any kind of guidance. They like to come climbing through their window and stuff. I don't know why I feel like this person is a grown ass man. They like the young ones, so they got cupcakes and they look sweet. They real sweet and innocent. That's what your intuition is telling you. The dog is barking and the cat is meowing. Okay. They come in with their dog with them, and then they get their cat. That's what they do. And they be dancing. You know what I'm saying about dancing, right? Okay. They be moving. They ain't nothing but a damn monkey in the bed. Monkey in the bed. They be jumping in the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pirate. Somebody who is a pirate. Somebody who goes out there and steals from the innocent. They take from the innocent. This person also could be bisexual as well. Okay. See, but we are protected as we say this. So protection. 4864. I'm seeing 444 twice. We're protected as we tell this information. Because remember when I just said what I said, they're going to be mad at me after I tell this. But yeah, this also could be a fire sign. That's what your intuition is telling you, because fire done came out here. The fire department, the ambulance, all them codes that we were saying, yeah, this person is going down. They are going down. Considering the fact that people are getting beat up on, there's family that is defending you at this time based off of lies that these people told, things that weren't even true at all until they heard the real truth. These people are busted. They could be catching these people at clubs, at bars, hanging out. Yeah, they was alligators and they was big mouths. They stole something, right? But as they was going out bars, clubs, getting buses, party buses and doing all this other shit, they was being watched, especially being watched by the jets. How they went by earlier, they weren't jets, they were the war crafts. I don't know what those are called, but I've been up close on one, and oh my gosh, the motherfuckers is huge as hell. Like, they are big. Like, they look small in the sky, but shit, fuck please. Like, they starting a real war. These niggas think that they in the SWATs or some shit. That's what they think they at. That's what's coming to them is a SWAT team. Because, yeah, they was doing all this motherfucking talking and quacking and all that other motherfucking shit because of the fact of what they damn stole. And they was blabbing and running their mouth. Why in the fuck you steal something and then you blabbing and running your mouth and harassing this person? Are you stupid? Even the hood niggas ain't doing that shit. He gonna rob a nigga quietly and get the fuck the hell on. What is you talking about? He ain't even finna tell nobody except for the people that's around him. These people thought you was finna be the one going down for this shit. No, bitch, you're going down for this shit. You did that shit. You took something from somebody. That's the reason why they life is going this way. And other family members, they realizing with that mama energy too. They seeing that shit. You a hater. You did what? You helped these people do what? The hell did you do that for? What was you thinking about? Child, you talking about sacrificing people. Tuh. That's the fire right there. People gonna need ambulance. They gonna need these military people now. They ain't finna help them do nothing. They gonna wish they sung in the fucking opera instead of playing with you. That's what I'm saying. Real gangsters moving silence, honey. They ain't doing all that blah, 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 blah. That's why your brother and maybe your twin flame or whatever and whoever the fuck, they motherfucking ass, the gangsters, they ass is like, y'all did what? So she wasn't telling no lies. She was really telling me what the fuck was really happening and what these people really did. I mean, somebody really, really hurt, but they pissed the fuck off. Do you hear me? And then people also realizing that who you really is and all that shit. They like, what? Y'all did what? While your family thought they was gonna be talking about you, no, them jets that's flying over their house and all that shit been monitoring to what the fuck they doing. G shit, cause I see the letter G here. Shit, they thought they was listening to Webby talking about you won't G shit. Don't even know the fucking words, bitch. You ain't never felt no motherfucking cut down to your brain, to your ear. What is you talking about? They looked at real fishy, trying to whip some shit up and bake some shit up. And yeah, they thought they was real dope dealers and shit like that. They thought you were bullshitting about all the shit that you rapping about and all that stuff. No, I seen people and I know them folk. They look like fishes, all mimicking each other. They all doing the same shit. That's what the Jets see up above. They all doing the same shit. You ain't even doing what they doing. The bitches out here, they all fucking the same niggas and then arguing. All the niggas want to be drug dealers. And they shooting each other and then talking about they snitching. That nigga snitching. Somebody snitching in the hood. Yeah, the nigga that you hang with. That's what they see. Other people going to the church, but they going in the church to make clones. And boy, when I say this is they clone Tyrone ass movie in real life. Yeah, they was whipping some shit up. They were trying to bake this shit up. They was zippity zoppity doing. They thought this was hooty hoo, honey. They thought they had that hand. They thought they was on that. Yeah, they had people buying lemons from fools and shit. Yeah, we got the icing on the cake, but they ain't shit but some frogs and toads riding on damn motorcycles. Niggas sitting in trees thinking they ninjas and shit. Niggas who walk around here with bear bellies and shit, looking like seahorses, but they really the ones that's pregnant. We talking about the shit that we seeing on social media at this goddamn point, dead ass. This what we see. And we sitting back just laughing. What's the old boy name is? Cause he funny as hell. Cause he be like calling that shit poo la la and all that. He's so damn southern. He's so damn slangish in his words. His motherfucker, yeah, it's too many clones. It's too many. But they really starting to see who the real people is. That's what the Jets see. They see people, there's a bunch of gooses around. They see people from farm areas. You know why? It's because these people in your family got all these people involved. They all moved to one location close enough near you so they can see what happened. I don't know what the fuck they said that they telling. They ain't telling shit. You could have been on the news some goddamn where maybe. I don't fucking know. I guess they said she a super villain. She's a superpower woman. You can get your power from now. She is the source. Go get the source. Go get the source. They said go get the source. What I say? I can't stop laughing. These people so damn demonic, child. To the point they don't know what's real and what's fake. Look. They said Sagala. But the whole time they don't realize that you the one. You the one. You are the one. That's all I got to damn say. Look, you also a force to be reckoned with, and there's also an emperor here that I told you he's a force to be reckoned with. These people want to keep damn playing. This King of Wands who acting like a little bitch. He like women. Actually, this person like women. He likes women. He thought he can have a man and a woman too. He thought he can have his cake and eat it damn too. And the King of Wands, he could be any damn body. He was in the Knight of Wands energy, very devilish like, destroying other people's lives. He was an enemy to a lover. Yeah, you could have been sleeping with the enemy. Shit. Yeah, this person was trying to expose your sins with these scarlet letters and then using swords to try to cutthroat you. This could have been a Gemini as well, but this person being exposed too. Male or female. They two-faced it. That's the Ace of Swords. That's the goddamn truth. You collected your wings. You holding on to your crowns. Everything that these people took from you, including the energy that they or whatever they're embodying at that time and moment, is yours. Yeah, this group. But see, they didn't know that you are a shadow worker. They looking for you in broad damn daylight with a flashlight and the sun out. And you right there in the open doing whatever you doing. Traditionalists. These are people who are traditional. People who like to do society shit. So these could be also people in a sorority. People who are thinking they loner wolves. I don't know if there is a sorority called that or not. Who gives a fuck, bitch? I'm not. These people think they gods and goddesses. Yeah, this is a group of people that think that they attacking the source. Like, get your damn Hierophant head ass up out of here. We talk to God. I don't talk to none of them shits that y'all be motherfucking talking to. I don't know what the hell you talking about and what is you thinking this is. Go get the source. Like, what? Get the source, bitch. You need to source your ass and sorcery on around the damn corner some damn well. With all that dumbass shit. Cause I ain't even doing no sorcery. What the fuck makes you think I want to do sorcery? This is natural. It's God given. Just like it was given to him, but we could tell they read the devil books. And they probably ain't nothing because his ass always setting shit on fire. I had to think about it. Baby, it look like it's gonna rain. It need to. That's what I feel too. Is that when they be trying to make it hot out here and do all this extra stuff and crank up the heat, and maybe she'll walk around butt ass naked or some old dumb ass shit. I don't know. They want you to be like everybody else, but you're more conservative. That's also what your person like. They like the fact that you're not easy, you're conservative. Yes, they surrounding your crown. Man, get your ass up out of here. Yeah, it's the DNA. All types of weird ass, crazy ass shit. That's why I don't believe in doctors, because I know what they doing. Ain't nothing but an experiment. They'll kill you first before they help you. What it is that they see that your family the ones who lost, they all the ones who lost their mind, and you the one standing strong. You still got your soul, and they like, damn, that was a source the whole damn time. What the fuck? And then now they talking about get her, and you're just like, bitch, if you don't take your ass on, you saying bitch like God, get them. What is they doing? Now I can't even sit well with calling nobody no bitch no more. I'm gonna have to think of a different word, motherfucker or pussy hole or something when I get mad. Cause I don't even like the word no more. Now that I think about a dog and it spelled God backwards, yeah, they think they want to surround you. But see, they don't realize that your letters, those scarlet letters, have been healed and they've been opened. You have opened those tassels, you have released that. And that's the truth. Look how pretty your sword is. That's what they see too. Let me tell you something. Also, this person that wanted to have the cake and eat it too, they seen how pretty your sword was and they thought they was gonna get it. No, I'm finna slice you up. One cut, and that's all you need. You ain't gonna be able to hear or see or nothing. I just showed you what my sword looked like. I do have a weapon. You ain't finna touch a hair on my motherfucking head, and I mean that shit. And you ain't gonna touch the collective neither. You gonna take your behind on and go sit some darn well with the 5 of crowns. Yeah, you gonna go sit. And it was victory. I thought you was happy. I thought you won. But now I forgot you was a monkey and you was scratching up under your armpits and scratching your head and your coochie and just out in the open, and you wasn't dressed and all kinds of old nasty, filthy funkiness that you had going on. Just how you walk around butt naked. I'm really seeing this. This is disgusting. You walk around butterballed, naked, and the floor is filthy, nasty. You ain't washed nothing, and I mean dishes, your clothes, the bed filthy. It's disgusting. You ain't did nothing, but you want the crown. But you got 5 conflicts in your life that you need to work on. But you mad at damn Scorpio because we are. Our sword stays clean and we ain't gonna falsify no truth. We ain't gotta tell on nobody or nothing like that. That's what they watching. They watching you tell that truth. They think they finna come in and cut you. No, my sword is sharper than yours. Do you see how pretty it looks? Do you see that tip at the end of them? You see how that tip look? How edgified it is. Yeah. Even when you do your hair, your edges be laid and slayed and all that shit. And then you make sure you cover your crown or whatever the fuck you brushing your hair. You're grooming yourself. You groom your crown. You ain't no nasty motherfucker. They see you doing that too. And they see that you'll speak the truth in a heartbeat. The 6 of Swords. They also see that you'll get away from people. Also with the Ace of Wings. That's you getting away. You have your wings. You're able to get away. We're all forms of birds except for when we are the snake. And then we have to transform again. And guess what? We still birds. They thought that they was coming in here, but they the ones who left the paper trail for themselves. Look at all the blood and the ink and all that stuff. Everything is on them. Hold on now, because we're going to adjust this. Do you see it? Do you see how the blood is on them, on their hands, on their feet, everywhere? Fingerprints. That's the truth. It's on them. It's not you. You wanted to go around every city, platform, state, and all kinds of old dumbass shit and say, yeah, we took her money, we robbed her. And then have everybody everywhere and every which way and all this old damn shit. But you ain't know how well she cared for that you was kiki caca and all this laughing and shit about, but you really want to do what they doing. You really want to be about that web shit and slash your head and all that stuff. You want to be that. Now when these dudes is approaching you, all of a sudden no, ain't no. You know what that remind me of? Rush Hour. The first one when he went in at the bar and he was trying to act out hard because he didn't want Jackie Chan to know. Damn, I'm just versus Chris Tucker. Because Detective Carter didn't want Lee to know that he was crooked in a way, but he knew the game bangers, but he got out of the hood. You feel me? So this is you, Scorpio. You are the hood queen or the king. Like, you got out of the hood, but these people in the hood will fuck people up about you. What the hell is that? What you mean? What you thought she ain't had nobody? What you talking about? That's how they feel. Looking at them, look. These letters got bows on them. What is you talking about? They throwing bows. What are you talking about? These letters got bows on them. Yeah, all that happened, but close that up. Shut that up, because this ain't no more. Ain't no more. It's all pretty and cute and all that shit. This Hierophant group, they gotta give you your flowers because people throwing bows. But anyways, Chris Tucker, when he grabbed that darn weed from the man, he said, "What is it?" He said, "What?" He said, "It's weed." He said, "You know what it is? You know this weed?" He said, "Yeah." He said, he threw that junko down. Y'all, so what I'm saying is that this person that do drugs or whatever, they was getting high off of whatever they was getting high on at the time, and these people done ran up on this person and they snatched his weed and sniffed it and like, nigga, what this is? You smoke what? You doing what? And you trying to say that this person do that and you do this? Have you lost your mind? They like, nigga, this bad for you anyway. That's why you got whatever you got going on right there, right now. That's why you looking like that. That's why you feeling like that. Yeah, they stuttering and stuff. They don't know what to do. Like the old boy did, Chris Tucker. He threw that down. And you remember Jackie Lee? He went right behind him after he whooped everybody's butt. One person whooped everybody's ass in that damn thing. Somebody whooped everybody's ass. The whole clique got whooped. One person whooped everybody else. You thought this nigga was a Superman or something. He went whopped on somebody. Do you hear me? One person whooped everybody's ass, right? I keep seeing this person whooping everybody's ass like Lee did. Because he kept telling them, I don't want no trouble. This could have been the one that was just to look at. And he just like, look, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. You know what Lee say? That one word, I don't want no trouble. That means you finna get your butt whooped if you keep bothering me. If you keep messing with me. Look at all these goddamn cars just ride through here, honey. You would have thought it was a damn hot dog party or some shit coming through here. I swear to God, they all just ride through here like, what? They all just roll through here like they finna whoop ass. What the hell y'all got going on? Baseball game going on or something? It's just the way they through here. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, they got a little game going on, I guess. But anyway, but Lee went back and he went to go get Chris, right? This could be also an undercover cop. Your person could be an undercover cop. So anyway, or he works undercover, or he's I would say undercover, because you know sometimes undercover detectives have to play the crooked man. So but yeah. And so yeah, this person he got that little buddy. It's somebody that he's saving. So this person is protecting you. Damn, they said say it don't spread. This person protects you. This is your protector or whatever. But they also gangster, they a little hood, but they protecting you. They ain't got time for all this. Y'all tripping, man. We finna go whoop butt. And so anyway, so so yeah, they finna go whoop this person behind for what they did. And you remember the same person that was sitting there, they picked up their little marijuana and went back to smoking it, right? And he went past him and he snatched it out of his hand. He said, "This bad for you." Heck no. Also, this could be this Virgo that was watching you, trying to put you in this conflict, put you in this head, in this headspace. They could be the one that's in this headspace. All them scenes that just came in. This was in the reverse. They not no stubborn soldier. They ain't no soldier at all. And they can't move forward either. While they steady trying to watch you and send you all these letters and messages and all types of stupid shit. Send you this war, this conflict in your head and all that junk. Yeah, but you got your wings. They trying to send you messages and stuff. Look at you, Scorpio. How many times we got to tell these people? Come on now. How many times do we have to tell these folks? And look at the way our crowns have changed. You see how them crowns is metal now? Like, you cannot take this. We've healed so much to the point that our crown is built in armor. And you're a protective sister, and you're also your brother's keeper. That's what you do know, and that's what people know too. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, this was somebody who was a thief. They wanted to come in and steal your crown. They wanted to cause war with you, cause drama with you. But this person ain't no warrior. They got laid the fuck out. You trying to say that you a damn warrior? No, you're not. You just doing shit to people's crown. Look at them doing crown magic. You see all the swirling and all that old junk? They doing crown magic on the Empress. It could be a male or a female trying to do crown magic on the Empress. On me, on you, whatever, honey. We know who the fuck we is. So yeah, trying to bind you up. Could have been about 5 different people trying to bind you up. But see how you're the star? And look how that crown don't look shit like yours, honey. It don't look nothing like yours. They ain't healed nothing in their life. They didn't build that strong armor like you did. They didn't get that strength. They thought they was gonna surround you and try to take your strength. How the fuck does that work? How do you do that? How do you do that? Please tell me, how do you do that? That crow sound like he said that's right. I don't know why I'm saying pussy hoe. Look, justice. We receiving justice. That's what we're going to be receiving, because we have a noble heart. And we not whatever these people came in swiftly and motherfucking lied about and tried to 10 of swords us. Trying to lie on a 2 of cups situation. Lying on 2 people who have a royal crown. Yeah, trying to keep 2 people blinded. You and your person blinded. Whoever the hell this Queen of Damn Swords is. Look at how their crown is. It's got all these holes in it and shit. You got all these goddamn problems and stuff. Motherfucker, dip your shit in water and the water will fall right through. What memory do you have? What's the memory? What do you remember? Huh? What do you remember? Because last time I got damn checked, the Empress damn sure remember how she had to protect somebody. She had to defend somebody. She had to fight for somebody. That metal right there looked like water. What is you talking about? It looks like memory to me. It's something that we fucking remember. Could have been talking about something that happened to a person that you really loved. Thinking that shit is funny? The fuck is you talking about, bitch? Ooh, Lord. Lord. See? Look. What that is that fell out? Yeah, they wanted your crown to fall. They wanted you to feel. Yeah, but when it fell, it didn't break. Man, this right here, I can go walk up over there, honey, and bend it up. This right here, you gonna have to bam it, beat it, and all kinds of stuff. This right here, I can go just snap that bitch. And take this piece of plastic off your head and let's go. What you mean? Since you want to come in swiftly, I got a swift move for your ass. Talking about swiftly coming here and tending towards you. Even this crown right here looks sturdier than what the hell you got on your head. And that looked like a cross. So what is you talking about? Really, it looked like one of them damn things that it also looks like, you know, all them little castles. It looks like one of the pieces from the castle on the top of a castle. The little it looks like a cross. It looks like one of them I can't even tell you what that thing is called. It's real fancy looking. It's that symbol. It's a, you can see them too. They gold statues at times. You know what I'm thinking about? A palm tree branch, kind of like your hand. A palm tree branch. You know them palm tree branches are big. That's kind of what they look like too. But still, you got the divine with you. And look at that. Look at the hourglass in the middle. You see how it's drawn? Remember I said when you moved on, you flipped the glass upside down and you was able to see what the hell they was doing. Because the only thing, you was in the way. You couldn't see because all the stuff done built up because time had ran out. It was time to move on. And by the time that you did, when you did move on, you flipped it and you was like, whoa, that's what? Y'all over there doing that behind the what, the who, and then you did what to who and where. Yeah, they thought they had the letters. They thought they had the notes. They thought they had the business. They thought that they was getting whatever it was. The page of wands. Yeah, that was imagination station, honey, with the 3 of wands. Yeah, they was Batman thinking they was coming in here to get some Catwoman. Do you know how many times goddamn Catwoman played with goddamn Batman, honey? Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to feel that magicalness, that butterflies, them butterflies. And also your person could get butterflies just from you. They know you holding on to your scarlet letters. They know that you are telling your story. They don't want you to stop telling your story. But these people do. Yeah, because guess what? This is happily ever after that is coming. They want you to tell about your sins, about your whatever it is. They want you to express yourself. They want you to be able to help other people to move forward just as much as I'm doing. And I'm pretty sure my person wants me to do that too. Look, we are the dragon queen. We have the sword, we got the book, and we have those sins. They're scarlet letters. They are what healed us and moved us forward. We have every single one of them. So guess what? The ace of letters, yes, we have a story to tell. This story is deep. This story has meaning. This story has understanding. This story has woken us up to the people that was trying to come after our what? Crown. Because this is how it looked when we were young. Look at that third eye. Our third eye has been open since then. Look at the little stars. We were little. We were little when this happened. We were little. 313, we were little when this happened. So we've always had, our third eye's always been open. Those letters, those sin, we've always had to be open about ourselves because we're fixed. We're fixed signs. Your person could be a fixed sign too. So they've always had to be open about themselves. There's no such thing as lying. And even when we do lie shit, we feel bad about the shit. But there definitely could be somebody who just flat out just lying, just lied about some stuff. So y'all, I appreciate everybody that came on here and enjoyed this reading, and I pray that y'all got the message. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all one of these one of our Scorpio pocket messages. See what it says. Y'all, I am gonna find some oracle cards that have like angel oracle cards, so you know, like things that we can help ourselves to be able to move forward. I seen some, of course, at the bookstore, so I do plan on getting some more because I already got some whatchamacallit, like I already got enough tarot cards and channel messages and stuff like that, but I think now it's time. I think it's time that we get like some motivational speaking. There's a good life that is coming ahead, something that these people wanted to stop. Yeah, they thought they was gonna stop your forward movement, but it's like this year is all about horsepower. Yeah, these people thought that they was gonna keep on gossiping, and it's like, no, that shit dead. Y'all gonna have to let that shit go. This girl don't even know none of these people. Y'all still running around here playing like ain't nobody got time for all that junk. This shit finna happen. You shouldn't shut the up, and you finna move on with your life. Y'all wanted all these children. Y'all played in that girl face. Y'all did all this shit, and now, or you played in that man face, and now all of a sudden y'all feeling some kind of way because she want to be with this person and blah blah blah, and she don't play by this person. Whatever the hell, these people also know. They know. They know. I'm hearing that song by Dej Loaf and Jacquees. Everybody knows I'm yours. Jacquees is an Aries. I don't know what Dej Loaf is. Is Dej Loaf a Scorpio? No, I don't even think she is. Somebody tell me what Dej Loaf zodiac sign is. Also, this can be. It don't have to be whatever them two signs are. Whatever Dej Loaf sign is, that could be those people. One of them masculines or one of them females that want to be with you, Scorpio. Y'all gonna tell me what Dej Loaf zodiac sign is? I'm hearing like Pisces, Taurus, maybe Sagittarius. I ain't hearing no air. Those are the signs that I hear that her zodiac sign can be. Yeah, you don't play about this person. Whoever this person is, your stinger is in the air because you know also that these people betrayed you and your person. That's why you know. You know that. You're defensive towards this person, about this person. Some people want to exchange words and opinions. People are exchanging words and opinions to these people because they cause unnecessary drama, because they thought they was having a passionate moment, argument. They was arguing with you. They was causing storms in your life, and they was also causing you grief for no certain reason. And you know, that's stuff that we don't like to deal with. We don't like to deal with that. That's why you are very defensive towards these people and you don't want to deal with them. The love that you have for this person, it conquers all. Like, honestly, see, some of y'all could have a brother that passed away and somebody was talking about it. Somebody was talking shit about it. And people did not like what this person was saying about your brother that passed away. I mean, your brother can have the same name as your person's brother, but that didn't give them the right to be talking about that. Because it says that in order to bury her brother, who was killed by her tyrant uncle, she defended the law, regardless of the consequences, and was imprisoned. She believed that the love for her family conquered all. These people tried to throw you in jail because of what you knew that happened to your brother. You knew that your uncle killed your brother. You also knew that your uncle, he could have poisoned your brother, made your brother have a heart attack. He could have had a seizure. That's what they. This is what I feel like. This is what God saved you from, because your uncle tried to blame this death on you. It didn't happen though, because you're an earth angel. You're the angel. Your brother is guiding you at this time. Your brother could be the same sign as your person. He could be the spirit of this person. Your person. I feel like your brother is gonna come through the vessel of this little boy. You have an older sibling maybe that thought that maybe his children was gonna be the heir of this child, of have the spirit of this brother, but they didn't even get along. So he wasn't gonna let this brother get the spirit. That's what I'm hearing. People talk too motherfucking much is what I'm also hearing. Somebody saying that too. They like, you talk too fucking much. So like I said, these people was going around thinking that this is funny, that your uncle tried to imprison you and tried to kill you because you knew that he killed your brother, or basically how your brother died. You probably just knew how he died. You might not even known that your uncle killed your brother. You might just now be knowing that by me telling you this, because of what it says, love conquers all. This is somebody that you love dearly. This person that passed away, you loved them even when they was on this earth. You still feel the burden of the pain of losing him more than you felt for anybody else in the family. You probably was the one who cried the most, cried the hardest, felt the worst. Your uncle thought this would be funny. Your brother also could have left you something for you and your child, and they took it. And they made you suffer for 15 years by playing in your face, sending you all kinds of negativeness. Your brother could have told these people also about what he was leaving. People before they die, they speak on their death. They tell you about it before they die. So your heart is where the home is. Somebody knows what happened to you. Somebody also sees that through your eyes. They also know that's where your pain lies at, is with this sibling. They know that. Somebody wants you to be able to curl up with them, and it says in their childhood bed, they want to curl up with you in their childhood bed, and you just cried out with them and just let them hold you and just hug you and just it says right now you need a place of your own to feel safe. This person wants to give you a place. They want to give you a place in their heart so you can feel safe, so that they understand why you may be feeling this, why you keep trying to search for this missing piece of your heart. They know where the missing piece was. They also could be realizing that this brother was a twin of yours. He was your twin, and people in your family realize they killed the wrong twin. But regardless, even if they tried, you would have had to be in your low vibrational state. But what they didn't realize is that you shapeshift from dark to light. So it was going to be hard for them to even catch you anyways. So I guess they did this to make, dismantle you in some kind of way. It says a sound mind and a sound body. Foley is the only thing capable of extending youth and keeping nutrients of old age at bay. You was born under a scorpion sign like he was born up under a scorpion sign like us. And like you, he sought balance between mind and passion. They also know that you have balanced out that war in your head when it came down to your brother. when it came down to this sibling that has passed away, they could have tried to use this as a weapon. But see, what it is people getting knocked the fuck around. They get knocked the hell out for even speaking on whatever this death is, because what it is that they realizing that this death was more serious than what they think, and they see exactly why you were so hurt and heartbroken, or why you be so defensive when it comes down to who your brother is and how people speak. And see, these people also wanted to put this child involved in this shit, and it's still like, I don't understand. I don't know why I keep going. Yeah, they wanted you, they thought this was funny by telling you kiss my ass because we stole this from you, we killed that boy, and blah blah, because he left something for you. But they left you like this. They made sure that you was gonna be broke. This King of Swords, this older man, that motherfucker's fat or something. This could be a Gemini. This Gemini, he killed your brother. Because of a Two of Cups situation.